I kind of agree with you on this one.
Don't kind of, just agree with me and tell me why. No, your signal fucked up, Jameson. No, Jameson, get your signal together, then we'll come back.
It's not my signal, it's the wind.
The wind knocks your signal out? God damn. What's up, Ibrafel? So you want to say something? That nigga a statue. If y'all here, make sure y'all tapping the screen and sharing the live out. Make sure y'all send y'all daily heart me to support the live. Yeah, these niggas about to start lying to us. Let's see if we can find the lie. That nigga said the wind knocked out his signal. What the fuck? Where you located? All right, Ebro, you ain't got shit to say. Go on downstairs, nigga. Yeah, so like, yeah, like I said before, this whole thing about, men say they want a woman that cooks and cleans, that's fucking labor. That's fucking labor. That's what the fuck that is. Like, and let me just frame it like this. Who the fuck cares what a nigga want? Y'all gotta understand, the men chase and the women choose. Who the fuck cares what he want? Throw all that shit out the fucking window. Once a man talking about what he want in a partner, all right, that's a dream. Everybody gotta have a dream. Don't mean you're supposed to be doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? You like, if he want a good meal, nigga, take me out to eat. We can both eat good. But you slaving over a stove to do that shit, I think the fuck not. If you want it clean in here, clean the shit up. You see what I'm saying? Like, all that is a way to like get you to be doing certain behaviors. It really don't matter what the fuck he want, to be honest. Because, again, them niggas don't respect that shit and they don't appreciate it. They entitled and they think they deserve it. And it's a no. You don't deserve that shit. The fuck? Fuck you. I think it's very important that we understand under patriarchy and the way that we condition that women are essentially trained to give, like, so much labor to these niggas. And it's flip. When you chasing him, he going to be playing these mind games. He going to be nagging you. He going to gaslight you. He going to love bomb you. All the things to essentially get you to fall for him so he can flip it on you, flip and reverse. So yeah, stop doing that shit. I'm just saying that because I remember I was on this lady recently and she was saying like how she was so frustrated because, you know, she home taking care of the kids and that nigga at work. The fuck, drop the kids off of his job or something. Like, why is he getting away with that? You see what I'm saying? I ain't mad at nobody. It's Friday. It's a good day. What you talking about? That's wild. Why you think I'm mad? I'm in a great mood. Grand Rising, nigga. What are you talking about? Yeah, because because this becomes frustrating because another thing that men demand is well-behaved children, which is crazy. The way that they do it is by intimidation, domination, and abuse. We need to check, like, deal with that shit. That's fucking crazy. But literally it stresses women out because now you're worried about like, oh, are the kids acting up? Are they doing this? That if he wanted, he need to learn how to have a good relationship with them kids. It's that the kids live there too. That's insane. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to like the standards are set by women because women are the ones choosing. When they say choose better, what they're saying is you get to choose, is your choice, right? Them trying to say that, well, women give access to sex in the way they try to nag women. Don't believe none of that shit. You can hear from these niggas like they constantly need to be like validation that they manly enough. They always trying to prove themselves. So if you know that the niggas always trying to prove themselves, find a way to get them to prove themselves, right? Prove you got money. Prove you worth my time. Not me. I ain't fucking with these niggas, but the ones who choose to fuck with them. See what I'm saying? But men don't respect that shit. If y'all know anything about the Madonna whore complex, it's literally how men compartmentalize or whatever the fuck the word is, and the woman they with essentially becomes like a mother. And they still out there trying to fuck whoever. The same women that man will sit around the house complaining and bitching about and tell you not like them other women, that's the same women he chasing down. That's the same woman he wants. Or the nigga, because these niggas be fucking niggas. Let's not forget about that. What's up, Ball?
Yeah, what's up? Men don't respect the women who treat
like
them right.
Are you tired or something? Why you sound like that?
I always sound like this all the time.
No, it's like, no, I heard you before. You sound extra tired. You gotta sit up or something.
Tomorrow I gotta sit up. I am sitting up.
Oh, okay, all right.
Men don't respect the women who treat them right. I disagree. I feel like we do respect the women. I feel like the women don't respect the men who treat them right. You
No, don't
know,
try to flip it. Respond. Tell me why you disagree with my prompt, sir.
I disagree with it because it's facts. Uh, when most of the men, if why would a man treat a woman right and not respect them? I mean that means you would treat her bad. You wouldn't
Are you
treat her right.
confused? So that you might be confused. You gotta read it again.
I'm not confused. You basically saying that men don't respect women who they treat right, who treat them right.
No. That's right. But the first thing you said was wrong.
So okay, yeah, I did have it confused. All right,
Yeah,
well
see,
let me start it again. All right, but all right, start it over.
you
All
want to
right,
do over?
all right, yeah, let me get a do over. Bro. All right, men don't respect the women who treat them right. Uh, to be honest, I feel like they do. Still the same. I feel like they do respect women who treat them right. Because why would they disrespect somebody that's holding them down? You know,
No,
being
don't
there
ask
for
it.
'em.
What? Hold up. Don't support your answer by asking another question. Tell us how, like, you feel that men do respect the women that treat them right. Follow through.
Because think about it. He probably catered to her all type of shit. You know, buy her shit, buy her food.
Again,
You
you not
know,
addressing your point. He probably doing these things. Again, a woman doing all the things that man acts to do. What's gonna be his response?
I'm sorry, you got a strong accent. Say it again.
I ain't got no strong accent. Go ahead, eat money. You playing?
Yeah,
Men don't
Baltimore
respect
accent.
the
Hold up,
wo-
Jameson. You just got your signal back. Hold up. Go ahead, eat money.
women. I mean, men don't respect the women who treat them right. Um, I think that's wrong. I think most men that find a woman that treat them right, that do right by them, you know what I'm saying? They do right by them. Cause most good people, you know what I'm saying? Most good people.
Sir, come on with the most good people. Let's be for real.
What
Let's be for real. Okay, hold up. Have you? Do you know that men chase women? Do you know that?
yes, men chase
All right.
women.
What's the? All right. What does that look like?
What do men chasing women look like?
Yeah.
It look like I approach you, I try to talk to you, you entertain it or you don't.
What's the goal of the chase though?
Coochie.
It'd be more than coochie. It's also labor. But y'all, you want to say it's coochie without you?
Labor? What type of labor do they
Nigga,
be
I ain't
doing?
about to explain shit to you. That's fine. You want
Damn,
to say
why
it's
you talking to
coochie?
me
It's
like
coochie.
that though? I mean, like,
Sir, you focusing on the wrong things
ma'am,
because
I,
you're not
I asked
saying.
you a question.
Hold on, listen, what I'm saying. Hold up. You're not saying nothing, okay? So you're trying to chase a woman so you can catch her, right?
right?
Right. So let's talk about how obsessed men are with the chase, because y'all enjoy a chase. Let's be honest.
No, we enjoy the capture, not the chase.
No, you enjoy it because the capture the reward to the chase. It's like playing a video game before you get to the boss fight. You're not bored till you get to the boss fight. You enjoying the game. Once you beat the boss, then what you do to the game, nigga? What you do to the game after you beat the boss?
uh, all I was gonna say was
No. Answer my question. After you beat the boss, what do you do to the game?
after you beat the boss, the game is over.
Exactly. You go get another motherfucking game to play. Like, stop playing. That's what I'm saying. That's how. If you're not gonna tell me that you just want to capture one person and the chase is over. Y'all enjoy the chase because the capture solidifies how you feel in your masculinity.
Yeah, well, that's your personal
That's not a
opinion.
personal nothing. No, you ain't saying
Because
nothing to
you
count as a
can't,
good
first of all, you're
people.
not a man, so you can't say
No,
men
hold up.
enjoy,
No,
you
but
can't
hold up.
say men enjoy something because
Let
you
me tell
feel
you
like
why.
that.
Hold up, sir. It ain't about that.
You like, oh,
I'm
I,
talking
I
about
feel like
observable
men enjoy.
behavior.
No, I just
No,
told you what we
observable
enjoy.
behavior. You came up here talking about good people. You want to lie to me and gaslight
What,
me.
how
Stop
am I
making
lying
excuses
or
that you.
gaslighting? Well, we talking about good people, because it's good people and it's bad
So
people.
hold on. All
Bad
right,
people
let's
do
get. All
bad
right, all right,
things,
all
good
right, all
people
right,
do
all right. I
good.
got you, sir. Are you a virgin?
No.
All right. Have you met somebody and been in a relationship with them and it was good to you and y'all had sex?
Yes.
Okay, because you said it was all about the coochie. So are y'all married now?
No.
Why not?
For many different reasons.
No, hold up. You finally captured that person and you was chasing coochie. Why are you not with that person? That was the goal, right?
Right? The goal was to get him,
And
right?
you got him. So
And I
what
got
happened?
him. And I didn't end up marrying that person because that person wasn't synced in with me. What the fuck?
Mm.
You only marry somebody that you're gonna dedicate your life to. If I'm not gonna dedicate my life to you,
So you met somebody who was good enough to be in a relationship with.
yeah,
You finally got coochie, and
yep.
then you was like, nope, new game. All right, go let ND 25 come because
Ain't
you
nobody
you
chasing
lying.
you. You ain't even
I
no
don't
shit
want
to
to
be
be. Hold up,
chased.
no, no, you ain't about to
So
give
I
me
don't
the
even know where you getting
negging.
your
Hold
opinion.
up, sir. Hold up, calm down. I don't want to be chased. You got it. Go ahead, Neon.
I ain't gonna cap. But I feel like, cause yesterday I got jumped by y'all, so it's like your
No,
group ain't
nigga,
here
ain't
today.
nobody drop you.
I wanna know all that
No,
smoke you was talking yesterday. Talk
no,
right now.
hold
You
up.
by yourself,
First
right?
of all,
Talk that
nobody
smoke
jumps you.
then.
You can't.
Talk that smoke.
No, you probably made a
Yeah, you ain't
badass
talking that
point.
smoke. You by yourself. You by
You want
yourself. You
just the
scared.
pump? Hold up, Neon. You
You
want just the pump or
scared.
no? I'm open the panel
Yeah,
on
I
your ass.
address
You
the
got something
pump,
to say?
but I'm addressing you first, cause you
No,
too
no, no,
scary.
no, no, no. Hold
You
up.
tried to drop me
No,
yesterday. And your
no, no. You not here to. We talking about the discussion, not
try to jump
me.
something now. Try to jump something now.
No, go in the comments. I don't feel comfortable no more. What's up, Parker? Hold up, Matthew.
What's up? I agree with the pump, and for the guy that you just dropped, like, sir, she's never by her fucking self. So let's get that clear.
We
But
don't. We don't.
yeah, we're
No,
not
he
gonna
got
address him.
it.
He's at the bottom. But I do agree with the prompt. Men don't respect the women who treat them right, and I believe it's more like manipulation. Like when the guy was saying he go on a chase and he chased the woman, and then when he get her, and then y'all don't vibe the same or you not on the same level, then why did you chase her from the jump? Like men play these manipulation games like they want more than what they really want. You want coochie. That's it. You don't want a relationship. You don't want to be a husband. You don't want none of these things. You basically just out here chasing pussy all goddamn day.
Yeah, something wrong with them, for real. And it's important that we understand when it comes to sex addiction and the DSM-5. If you look at the behaviors of men, they definitely correlate.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah. So yeah, they definitely play the game. So when you get with them, then there's all of a sudden it's like, well, you need to work on this. You need to do this. And let's be honest, that woman left his ass. That's what happened. She wasn't putting up with that shit. What's up, Matthew? You on Meet Matthew?
Okay, I don't agree with the prompt simply because I don't think that this is everything has not been considered. All men have not been considered, and
No,
all
we don't. Hold
women.
up, sir. We
Go
can't
ahead.
come in. This all men conversation is so tired. Let me explain something to you. It is all men. It's on a spectrum because that's how y'all condition in society.
No, it's
Let's
not. You
hold up,
you
hold
got to
up,
consider
hold up,
everybody.
hold up.
You didn't
Instead of
let me
focusing, sir,
finish.
sir, because you
You
all
got to
so
listen
damn
at what I'm
thought.
saying, baby.
No, no, no. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna
Instead
hear
of
you then. I
addressing
want you to
how
hear me.
many men there are, I want you to address the behavior, sir.
That's stereotyping. So all black people are robbers and killers. That's a
No,
stereotype.
that's they said about
Yeah.
y'all niggas, not us. No. So you ain't got nothing to say about the prompt. That's fine. You can wait for
Yeah, I
open
do. I
panel.
have something.
What's up, Joy? My God, like everybody come every day. Y'all want all men this. Shut up. What's up, Joy?
Hey, and you know what? You are correct, but they do treat the non-black women that don't treat them right. They get them a pass because they're basically the preference anyway.
They mistreat them too. There was women been opening their mouths and they've been triangulating them, and it may sound crazy. I can't even argue with it. The stereotype for white women is that they don't want to mess with black men because they don't take care of the children, which is insane. But I've also heard a black man say that he get white women pregnant on purpose just to leave them with babies. So I don't know. I don't know. At this point, it sounds real fucked up. But yeah, they do. They do. They are a little more submissive with them. I give you that. But once they feel like because men got this thing where they feel like they break women. Once they feel like you broken and you hooked on to them and they love bombing and worked on your ass, then you gonna treat you whoever, however. It don't matter if you the preference or not. Your
And I
background
think that's
red.
the biggest issue.
Thank you, Lady Q.
Yeah, I think that's the bigger issue. Everybody want to make it seem like it's a race thing, like it's just black men, but no, it's in all communities. Every race do the same thing. It does not matter if you're white, black, Indian, all men. That's why we say all men, because all men have the same characteristics.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, all men have the same characteristics of what we're talking about. Like, all men want to chase a woman to get them where they want them. And then after, I don't know, either you get bored with her being there or whatever the case may be, it's just on to the next. So I don't know why people come up here and they like, oh no, it's not a race thing. It's all these motherfuckers.
Well,
That's just fundamentally not true.
Hold up. He also lied about the coochie thing. It's also labor. So like if you think about like they want a woman who will essentially cook for them, clean for them, have children, be good to the children for them or whatever. A lot of times the relationship ends because the women leave because they're not putting up with the way that the men are trying to break them. But yeah, it's international. It's not just a certain group of people. I think when it comes to black men, because we black people, we be talking about black men, because of the way that they fit in the patriarchy and the caste system, it does look a little different. But what you want to say, NDS?
I was gonna say that. Well, I was gonna say a few things. I would say one, that's like fundamentally not true. It's not.
What part?
It's not all men. It's a lot of men. It's not all men, because you have a group of men who might just be chasing other.
Okay, wait.
Just real quick, you have a group of men that might just be chasing other men. You might have I think in my generation at least, there's a lot of men who just don't want to be in relationships, and most women just end up falling in their hands anyway. They're not really chasing anything. I think in most cases today, you see more young men, not necessarily chasing women. They're just kind of there.
Yeah, so I do want to validate what you said, because if somebody's hypersexual, they hypersexual, right? Men they gonna stick that dick anywhere. We see that when y'all go to jail. Y'all be fucking niggas in jail. I've seen the videos.
Fucking animals too.
So yeah, you right with that one. But go ahead. I can't click on it. Okay, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Y'all gotta fix this TikTok. Go ahead, Mariah, and we're gonna go to Godspeed.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I do agree with the prompt, and the reason why is from what I've seen, men don't really respect what they're not willing to invest in. So when you have men who get with women who are willing to help them, a lot of times they're helping to build them up. These women are willing to invest in these men, and they see the potential and all of that. And then it's like they almost become resentful that these women saw them at the lowest point or a place of humility. So I feel like men in general, they don't respect things that they aren't willing to invest in, right? You invest in what you consider is invaluable.
Yeah, so for women who stick around, the ride or die, who stick around when he ain't doing well, they call them women bottom bitches. Like, because the idea, this is why you see men who get more successful and they want to be in another relationship with another person. Because again, they look at it like a level. They go into the next level and they like, oh, I need to find a woman. For two reasons. One, they are resentful because what kind of woman do I want to be with who will accept a man who ain't got shit? That's one, right? The second thing is they want to start over with somebody where they can be perceived a different way. Because you see me at my worst and I can't properly be in my like dominant position. I can't like you can say certain things about where I used to be. They want a fresh start with a woman who's going to basically like, oh, this guy's so successful. So a lot of times when you see these successful men, you don't see the women in the past who did all the labor to help him get to that point. What's up, Khaleesi?
Hey, what's good with you? How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. You know, you always on point. So I like coming to your panel because you be hitting the nail on the head. I'll be like, dang, she does it every time. Yep.
Hey, don't be glazing me too much. I don't want to go to my head, but thank you. Go ahead. And just trust the prompt.
All right. Men don't respect women who treat them right. No, they don't appreciate the woman that cook in the kitchen. They don't appreciate the woman that washes clothes. They don't appreciate the woman that'll let her ride her car to work. They don't appreciate those women because, like you said, they are not at the top of their game. They're being seen as needy, and he can't buck his chest out. You see what I'm saying? He wants somebody he can possibly buck his chest out with and appear to be on his game after somebody done helped him get there. You hit it on the nail. You hit the nail on the head.
All right, thank you,
No.
Khaleesi. We can go ahead and open the panel if somebody want to respond to something they heard. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen and share the live out. You can support the people on the panel if you agree with them by gifting them. It helps with engagement. Matthew, you said I cut you off. You were trying to say something else?
Yes, I was trying to say something else, and I wanted you to listen because I was on your side. You just wanted to shut people down
I
because I
don't care
said
about you
that.
being on my side. Just make your point.
Oh, okay. You need something else from me?
right quick.
I'm trying to handle some business too, but I said what I said because a lot of people don't know what they want, and how can you say that men don't want women, or don't want whatever you said? You got to learn that there are millions of people out here, and the right person for you just haven't come to you. There's somebody out there for you that really wants you. You just found the wrong person.
But what you
Hold on,
just
what
said
if I say
isn't
it was
going
crazy?
against what she said,
What are you
though.
responding to? That's what I'm saying. What are you responding to?
To men don't respect women who treat them right. There's somebody that won't treat you right, and there's
No,
somebody
you.
that's gonna treat
But
you
that's
right
not.
for
But
who
Yeah,
really
you're
want
but
not.
them.
that
You're not
statement
saying.
doesn't. You're
Hold
not
on,
even.
hold
You
on,
guys
hold
aren't
on, hold
even
on. Let me
arguing.
get
Wait,
to
no, no.
where
Listen.
I can
Because
really
what you're
talk.
saying,
I don't
what you're
need anybody
saying.
else to
I
tell
no,
me
Matthew.
anything.
That's why you
I'm
got
not.
cut off
I'm
the
not.
first time. You're not saying nothing.
Matthew, what you're saying is like when
You
you say.
said that. Hold on, and don't be so quick to jump to a conclusion.
I've been
I
so
can
Stop
jump to the
that.
patient,
conclusion because I
Matthew.
understand you don't understand what you're saying. That's
All
why I
right.
can jump to
She
the
said,
conclusion.
"Men, let me talk.
Lord,
You're just gonna repeat the
Men,
same thing.
okay, be
he
quiet,
is.
sir. You had your chance to talk. Let me fucking talk. Now be quiet."
Now go ahead, NDS. What the fuck, sir? You were not
Right.
saying nothing.
Okay, his statement was that he just repeated the prompt and said that's not true and that you can find men out there against that. That is true, but the prompt also is not. It's not saying that that is true. The prompt is true. You can also find men who respect women, but it is true that men do not respect women who treat them right. Those are both true statements. One doesn't counteract the other. That's not how that works. It's not saying every single man in existence do not treat women with respect who treat them right. That's not what the prompt's saying. It just says there are men out there that are like this.
And not only that, men don't want to put in the work. That's the thing. Men don't want to put in the work to better themselves. If you feel as though that you have to date all these different people to figure out what it is that you need, that's you not addressing the issue within yourself. You
Yeah,
have
it
to
probably
fix
makes
Also,
more
you
sense.
before you can go on to be in a relationship with anyone else. The best thing you could possibly do is work on yourself, because if you work on yourself first, then you will meet that person. But until you're ready to do the inner work, then it's no need of you dating. It's no need of you even mess with a woman and at like period, point blank period, until you do what you need to do for yourself.
And I just want to make it clear, it's not even just in relationships. It could be at work. Like you can have I've had men at work who like women are stepping in and helping them, and now they helpless. They can't do anything. They don't give a fuck. They not going to return the favor. They not trying to look out for the women. They feel entitled to it. That's the thing.
Hey, host. A
Yeah.
lot of men are not going to admit that some of these women that treat them the way that they want to be treated and maybe everything that they want in a woman just isn't the model woman for them. And she is a placeholder. When she came into his life, he wasn't even ready for her. He may have even prayed for a woman like he got, but he can't respect her because she she didn't come with the bow and package of his wildest dreams. And that's something women have to contend with. Rather not, they're a placeholder in a man's life that's just over giving or what.
I agree, and I feel like by the time they get there, they too old. Like, don't nobody want you now. You done been passed around. You've been with all these different women through your whole life trying to figure yourself out. And now that you finally get to a place that you used a woman to be a stepping stone to get where you want to be at, don't nobody want you now. You old as shit.
The older men are on their best behavior because like they don't have many options and like they looking for a nurse. Like Matthew, I could tell by his bald head, like he know that his options ain't what they was at one point. So like yeah, he might treat women different, but you gotta understand as they get older, they also get better at manipulation. So you're not
And they
getting a
get
better
sassier
man.
too, because Matthew is a very sassy guy. Like the way he come off and like the whole, oh, shut the fuck up and let me talk. Like that's some sassy ass shit coming from a man. Like I don't like nothing about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think at this point we need to just accept that sassiness is a characteristic of men.
I'll say this. One thing that is like one of the biggest red flags that a man is not going to respect me as a woman is when he from jump is like, what can you bring, to the table? 50-50 this. It's like, if a man sees your value, he's not going to try to appraise, things down to, the dollar amount as to what you bring to the equation.
And I heard you say something about being sassy. I bet you a lot of the men that you have dated may not be
Not you
sassy, but they
responded
Don't make
by
a
hold
sassy
up.
comment.
Not you respond Matthew.
I knew
Not
you
yeah.
you
were responding
responded
to
by
the
being
sassiness.
sassy.
Yeah,
You
because he's
responded to
sassy as
sassy by
fuck.
being sassy. That's
He's
crazy.
sassy as fuck.
But
He's
guess
sassy as
what though?
fuck.
But
And
guess
he
what
the
though?
type of man that goes to
I
jail
bet you.
and be having smacks with other men. And this is a clear example of these men that be DL and they claim that they want a man and all that. Your sassy behavior alone just it screams that you too feminine as a man for any woman to want to deal with you, sir.
What?
Like
I
man up a little
guarantee you.
bit. Put some bass in your
I've
chest.
had
Like speak
lady.
with your chest.
I had plenty women,
Wait, hold
plenty
on,
I
hold
women.
bet you
on,
do.
hold
I'm
on,
gonna
hold
show you.
on.
I'm gonna give you a
Hold up,
gem right quick.
Isaac.
I'm
Hold
gonna
up,
give you something
Isaac.
right quick, so you don't think you running me, bitch. I
Yeah.
don't let young lady.
Look,
I
now
don't
I'm a
even like
bitch.
women, but
Now I'm a
Hold
bitch.
up. Matthew gonna be a distraction. I can already tell. What's up,
Man,
Ja?
you gay as fuck.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
No,
hold on.
Isaac. Ja was
How
here
y'all
first,
doing?
man.
All right,
What's
all
up,
right.
Ja?
Men don't respect the women who treat them right.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do.
Is that it?
I,
You want to say why?
I mean, why wouldn't they?
All right. Groundbreaking. Go ahead, Isaac.
Right? As in
All right,
black
all right.
men.
I feel like it's crazy y'all on here talking about men don't respect women who treat them right, but like your whole page is based off just men like being like just bashing men. Like, how do you
Yeah.
expect somebody to respect you? And look how you come, like,
But
and
And
then
y'all
you should
all
wrong.
see.
You
y'all.
need
You
to
know
give
what? You
people
know
the
what's crazy?
breadcrumbs and
Hold on,
Hold
hold on,
up.
hold on.
Hold up. No, Isaac. Isaac. You should see my inbox. You really should. Cause you're not proving nothing. Go ahead and make your point about the prompt, sir.
Nah, like, forget about it, man. Forget about
Oh, okay, all right. We won't be paying
it.
attention.
Bye, Isaac.
Hold on. Can I respond to that? What you mean by see your inbox?
they don't be all the way in. They give us the bare minimum always.
The bare
They want to
minimum.
see if they give us a little bit, well, they give us a little bit plus more.
What do you want?
Well, hold up. Let me answer his question because I think it's interesting. I had one dude. He was talking about he was getting better and he wanted to cuddle, and I called him a junkie. And he messaged me the next day. So he must have been thinking about it at night. To thank me, and he appreciated me because nobody ever talked to him that way. Shout out to him, whoever he at. Let's get back to the prompt though.
Wait, hold on though. Like, you talking about something they don't give y'all what y'all want. What do y'all want? Like Josh said.
We not a monolith, sir.
Right. So tell us a few things that you want. Like,
Hold up. No, nigga. What the fuck? Why would
Like, look how
why would
y'all,
you
like,
tell
look
me
how you
that?
talk. Look how you talk to a man right now, and
And
he's
so
talking to you
what? I
normal.
don't, sir. I
That's
don't
your.
respect you. You're not saying nothing.
I don't
You think you
care.
can, hold
But
up.
that's the
No.
thing. That's the
Hey,
thing. You're
hold
not gonna
up.
have a
If you
man.
don't like it, you can go. Why you up here entertaining? You don't have to entertain me all my life, sir. Just get the fuck on.
but why you gotta be so aggressive?
Bro, it's because she overweight, bro. She obese.
All right, and I'm obese, and you sitting up on my obese panel. That's what I'm saying. Don't make sense. So can we get back to the topic?
That shouldn't have nothing to do with it.
Thank
You
you
should
for
still
listening.
be
Thank you, Miss
a
Angel.
decent person. Like you
And I'm
sound like
not gonna be. And I'm not gonna be. I'm a villain, and I love it. You have nothing to say about the prompt because you can get down too. I can help you out if you can't do it on your own. We talking about a topic here.
I said no. They treat their women right. If you treat a man right, he's gonna treat you right. Like that's common sense.
But that's not true. That's not true.
How that not
You
true?
you
What
telling me
city
you
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 from?
telling me you've never heard of a case of a man who's being treated right and he just steps out on
No,
her?
they programmed us that way to break up the family, and it
What,
worked. Look how
John? What are
she
you
bad.
talking about?
Look
You
at how
telling? Wait,
bad.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
they
wait, 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 John,
that
John, John.
old
So
ass
you're telling me
fucking
you've
order.
never
Hold on,
seen,
let him
you've
finish,
never seen,
y'all.
wait, John, you've never seen it in the white communities, these
No,
established families where they have just random affairs just because, and the wife stays because she just does not care, or she kind of cares, but she's been programmed to just not give a fuck about it. Are you telling me you've never seen that? What are you talking about? This is something that's we've seen this over the course of history
Thank you,
that men do
Aaron.
not respect women who treat them right.
And then the fact
And
that you
women,
get
and
up
there's
here and
also
try to
women who don't respect
justify.
men who treat them right.
That might
You,
be
sir,
true,
hold
but you
up.
can also you can make
I
a
want to
panel
address
about that.
Isaac. I want to address Isaac because you clearly just came up here like, oh, you bashing men and all this type of stuff. And in actuality, nobody's bashing men. We trying to get
Thank
you
you,
guys to
Jill.
understand something that you clearly just
Mm-mm.
don't fucking understand.
But every
No, we
time a
ain't
man
trying to
get
get
on
them
here,
to
like, look,
understand
every time a
nothing.
man get on here, look how you talk to him. Like, you talking about respect, but you don't even give respect yourself.
So here's my Isaac, and this is how I want to prove my point. Okay. Why are you up here begging instead of finding women who gonna respect you then?
Big facts.
I'm not begging. I'm just saying, like, I'm
No,
trying to
no, no,
respond to a
no.
prompt.
Isaac. You asked something, I said no. And you up here begging for somebody to give you a different response? Instead of you going where women treat you well. Why are
Right,
you
go
here in
get
the
your
first place?
validation from somebody else. You up here looking for
Bro,
somebody to validate what you just said. And what you said is ignorant as fuck. Because if you got a group of women and it's just not her live, like you have, the more I stroll through TikTok, I see all these lives about women and their issues with men. The more I go on TV and I watch all these parental judge shows and all that, and it's not just black people. Once again, it's all races. And for you to come up here like, oh, we bashing you, nobody's bashing you. We trying to understand why is it that you can't get through your thick ass fucking skull that men don't respect the woman who treat them right. What is wrong with you, Isaac?
He thinking about it.
Yes,
What's up,
dumbass.
Black? What's up, Black?
Parker House.
I'm here.
If you want to get a man that respects you, you need to die and be reincarnated.
First of all, you don't know my situation, and nobody ever said that I didn't have a man to respect me, and I don't need a man to do shit for me, and I don't need to die and be reincarnated. I know who the fuck I am, and I know how much of a good woman that I am and what I stand on. So you're not about to sit here and tell me, oh, I gotta die and be reincarnated. Apparently, you're the one who needs to die and be reincarnated because your fucking skull is so fucking thick and full of fucking extra bone or some shit that your dumbass can't even read the prompt and understand what's going on. You need to go ahead and unalive yourself because at this point you just don't understand. Like you just here to you looking for validation and it's not here. If you don't like what the prompt is about and you don't like what we talking about, then go somewhere where you can get that validation. But it's not here. It's not going to come from here.
So my question is, since y'all saying that the men are like respecting women and treat them right, right? Why aren't more y'all in like established relationships and married then? Why do we have so many men who baby daddies and shit like that? What, like you had a woman, she was good enough to have a child with. Why are y'all not married in together? No.
They're
They
gonna
all
say they didn't treat them right.
they all
That's
know
why.
they got somebody that they know got away. that was everything they ever wanted and needed in a woman. The only reason why they can't say nothing good about the woman who get treated dirty, about, they can't say nothing about that woman. They really can't. And they stand here and they pretty much protect the men as usual. I forgot what the hell I was going to say because somebody just said something in the comments almost made me spit out my soda. But I'm going to be quiet. Give me a minute. I got to laugh for a minute. Hold up.
They gonna
Thank
say
you,
something
ladies.
like she not aligned, she don't know how to submit, she don't know how to talk to a man. Da 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 da. Meanwhile, she holding it down. She's helping you have a roof over your head. She's raising your kids. This, that, and the third. I mean,
It's never enough. No matter what you give or what you put out, it's never enough.
Thank you, Miss Angel. That's because all the labor you putting out and giving to him, you're supposed to put it into yourself. That's the problem. All of that extra trying to impress, trying to get validation, trying to be the best person, proving you like the best option. You should have been putting all of that energy into yourself. What's up, Rick? Rick, you look scary.
But
What's up?
okay,
Hold up. Let Rick get in the conversation real quick.
How you doing? I don't look scary, but I know people that But how you doing this? How y'all panel doing this evening?
We're doing wonderful. What you want to say?
It says men don't respect women who treat them right. I believe so. Nah, they don't. But the women gonna stay anyway, so I don't see what's the big fuss anyway.
Hold on, real quick before you say because I do agree too many women are saying, but why do you think that's the case?
Because women don't like guys that really treat them right all the time. They want somebody to not try to treat them like, I ain't gonna say crap, but it says don't treat them right. So yeah, they want a man that kind of don't want to treat them right. I know it sounds crazy, but actions speak.
That's not. Hold up.
Can I just finish? I'm gonna land it real fast.
No, we've heard that talking point before. I'm asking you, why do you think that
I was talking. Huh? Say that again.
Why do you think that is?
Why I think that is? Because men are dominant and women are like, they might not say it, but they want to be dominated over.
Yeah, I gotta disagree. I'm in a full blown.
That's why I said they're not gonna leave anyway.
My woman doing this shit.
They ain't gonna leave anyway. Like some people might think this disrespect.
The thing about that is, right? Y'all will take a scenario where somebody's being manipulated and somebody playing mind games with them, and because they in that situation, a lot of times when women are vulnerable, and you'll say, "Well, she wanted it that way." Excitement, for whoever said it, can be a fucking trip. It can be going places and stuff, but that's the only excitement you have to offer. You playing mind games and manipulating somebody, and then saying, "Well, you stay because of that." It's crazy. But go ahead, Queen.
Well, you said it says don't respect women that treat them right.
Wait, I gotta open the panel. We gotta let everybody say something. Rick, calm down. We're gonna come back to you. Go ahead, Queen.
Can I jump in here right quick? What he talking about is trauma bonding.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too long when people just sitting on mute. So let Queen go, then the dog face person, then Lamb.
Hi guys. I think it's because it's a lot of reasons, but one of them, the reasons is I think they have low self-value. Like they don't value themselves, and when people don't value themselves, they don't have any problem like showing other people how much they don't value them. I also think it's like this illusion of options for men. Like they think no matter what they're gonna be able to, and it's not even really an illusion because like somebody just stated, women gonna stick around. So there's always, for like every one woman who's gonna like stand on business, as they say these days, or like leave a man when she's disrespected, there's 10 more women who's going to be with him, that's gonna let him stay in the house, that's gonna take him back after he cheat. Like it's women out here who actually feel as though they believe how the patriarchy was set up and they subscribe to it, and we all subscribe to it in some kind of way, but there are women who literally will do anything to have a man. So when you have women like that, and if there's a lot of them, why would men do right and we're still with them no matter what they do? And I'm not saying me personally, but like as a collective, there are so many wives who know their husbands are cheating. They have got caught cheating. They're still there. There's so many wives to where, the husband has done things outside of the marriage and they're still like, got children and all, you know what I'm saying? And they're still with them. So I don't know.
So that's the reason why men pursue women and young girls. That's why they try to get to you while you young. So
Oh,
again,
No,
instead of
oh, absolutely, absolutely. And
no,
this,
that's not
no,
true.
can I say
hold on,
something?
Rick.
That's
Hold on, Rick.
also too. If you look at the statistics between the ages of 18 and 24, that is where most of the
25.
abuse.
Oh, my
Huh?
bad. You talking about something different. My bad.
No, I'm saying between the statistics of like ages 18 to 24 are when women are more prone to being abused. That's why this whole thing with religious politics, with patriarchy, with them pushing women to purity culture and to get married young, that is all because they're aware that the younger you are, the more easy it is to manipulate you. So yeah, that's definitely
No.
why. Can I explain? That's definitely why I think women should be having children when they're like at least 30 to 35 plus, when they're actually established and they have the mental capacity, because at 18 you don't know anything. At 16 you don't know anything, but that they're pushing women to be pure, don't mess around with men. Well, if we don't mess around with men, how are we going to have experience with men? How are we going to know what kind of men are out there if we shack up right now and then I'm with a nigga who be throwing my head through a washer and dryer and I think I got to stay here, not knowing that there are men who will treat me right and who would not abuse me, who will treat me like I'm equal to him, who will help with the child rearing, who will also do the dishes and clean, don't treat me like a damn slave, who will communicate properly when his needs are not being met, or if he has an issue with me, who won't say, well, shit, you weren't doing what you supposed to do, so shit, that's why I went and got somebody else. Like, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, based on statistics, that's the reason why also. And this is something you guys can look this up. 18 and 24 are when women are likely to be more abused by men. This is not coming out my ass.
Can I say something? I think we got
I can prove.
Hold up, Rick. I just want to say one. I don't know where the fuck those men that you just talked about. They in a movie somewhere.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not on this panel.
Yeah, a lot of I love that a lot of women aren't having children, but I also want to address the 18 to 25 is still part of your developmental process called late stage adolescence, where you essentially supposed to be having forming your hold up, you're gonna get dropped. When you're supposed to be formulating your identity, right? And the thing is, that's why, because you could be like, well, this woman in her 40s. Well, the thing is, she never got to do that because the men prey on you while you're young. That's the whole point. They prey on you while you're young. And because of the way young girls are conditioned, you're not mature enough to be in that relationship. And you're essentially being groomed at those ages. But go ahead.
And can I also say that women have a lower life expectancy? Married women have a lower life expectancy.
Yeah,
Married men have a longer life expectancy. Divorced women have a higher life expectancy, and divorced men have a lower life expectancy. Like, they off themselves after their wives leave. So yeah, just saying.
I'll also say something about.
Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to open the panel. Let Dogface go in lingo, then we can, everybody can respond then. Thank you, Brother Bear. Shout out to the best mom in the business. What's up, Dogface?
Brother in the heart. That's my name. Nah.
Whatever. Second thing.
It's the prompt is, it makes sense to me. Like, there's a lot of argument over like, oh, it's not all men and shit like that, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Please just bear with me, right? As a man, I understand the want to like defend yourself against a prompt like this and shit like that. Sorry about that. And stuff like that. But like, there has to be a certain accountability, again, as a man, to like be able to look at the just reality. Like, I don't remember who it was that came up here, but like, y'all asked a really good question to him and he didn't answer it, about like, how have you not ever seen a situation where this is true? You know what I mean? And me personally, I've seen plenty of situations where this is true. And again, playing devil's advocate, it's personally happened to me, just in the reverse. You know what I mean? And
no, we're not playing that game.
I know. Listen. That's not to say that is not me trying to shift blame or anything like that. What that is all to say that, like, what I think it comes from is a lack of accountability. It's a weakness. It's a need for attention. It's a lack of like what's the word I'm looking for?
I wish you would just spit it out, because all that shit is getting on my nerves.
My bad.
Poor self-image.
Do you want to? Yeah, take a second to get your thoughts together, sir. You are all over the place. What's up,
I mean,
Lynn?
that was the
It's
point.
fine. We can come back to you. What's up, Lynn?
Hey, I agree with the prom. Men don't respect the women who treat them right. They oftentimes take advantage of them, even if it is in subtle ways. I think that they have successfully been able to devalue the role of womanhood and mother, right? And devalue pregnancy by saying that, it's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to exist as a woman, and saying that we live on easy street, right? Um, that's the disrespect. And the women who subscribe to that and agree with them, they've been successfully tricked out of their position. I feel like the women who stand on business about themselves and their respect and have strong boundaries and maintain those strong boundaries often get the relationships they want, and if not the relationships, the life that the life that they want. But it's just like a mind. It's a large mind fuck. Like if you subscribe to what they told us we need to do, which is be the nice girl, be the humble girl, be the girl who's doting and do everything, this and that, you just gonna find yourself played, stepped on, doormat, placeholder, abused, relationship after relationship. And that's
Yeah.
unfortunate for you.
Thank you, Lynn. Before the new people speak, if anybody else on the panel want to add something, but real quick, y'all gotta take the screen. We should be past 30K by now. Share the live out to people who might want to participate in the conversation. If you haven't already done so, send a daily heart me to support the live. And if you agree with people on the panel, you can support them by gifting. Did anybody else wanted to add something?
I
I
wanted to
wanted to
add that
address the young girl
that's
thing.
Hold up, sorry, she was first. Go ahead.
I wanted to add though that it's kind of like hypocrisy though, because they will say that, they want good women and quote unquote all of these different things, but all the women who are like perceived by society to be these women, like, corn stars, nighttime ballerinas, women who do things that society deems as, that doesn't make you a good woman. Those are the women the women that they chase after the most. They will have a good girl at home, church girl at home who, subscribes to their version of what a good woman is, and they're chasing the complete opposite. Like, I don't really understand that point of view either.
Well,
Like,
the mindset queen is
telling you,
that they
you know what I'm
have.
saying? Just like, oh, don't dress like this, don't wear this, I don't want you going out doing this. But you go through his likes on his Instagram likes, I'm telling you, it's literally nothing but strippers and women who, like I said, do sex work. It's all the women that he telling me not to be. Those are the women that he's attracted to, and he's, you know what I'm saying, chasing after. So I don't really understand that point. And
Well,
again,
two
don't say that
things.
those women are only they're only good for just having sex. Can somebody turn off their mute? Oh. Don't say that the women are only, oh no, we just want to smash them. We just want to, you finna leave your wife of 30 years. You finna cheat on your wife of 20 years, 10 years. You got 3 kids with her, 3 beautiful kids, a nice home. Y'all got a nice career, and you finna step out on your marriage for that 10 minutes of pleasure. So don't act like they're not, y'all don't value them, because y'all do clearly value them, because y'all will risk your whole marriage or these long-term relationships just to be with these women. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with those women. I'm not like trying to pin women against each other. I'm just saying that the women who do things that men say they don't like them doing, they're with those
fine.
women.
When let's make sure when doing open panel, we moving the mic around. Just real quick, the reason why they need talking about them other women because he obsessed with them. Go ahead, Lynn.
And I want to point out 2 things real quick. One, that it's not about hypocrisy. It's about the fact that women have to realize that men are playing a game, and it's not a moral one. It's a win by any means necessary. And the winning is either extracting labor or smecks from you, or whatever that they want from you. So that's the win by any means necessary. That's the game that they're playing. So it's not a game of morality. You're never going to be able to moral police them, because their moral codes are not the same as ours. They put moral codes on us that they don't subscribe to themselves, and we need to realize that. I also want to point out that they convinced a lot of women that the marriage is the prize that they get. Like, oh, you get a marriage, you the wife, so you won. Meanwhile, he cheating on you with a woman and spending money on her. He taking her on dates, and you haven't been on a date in what, over a year. He'd take her on vacation and stuff. It sounds like she winning to me.
Thank you,
You at
Pastor.
home cooking and cleaning for him, and she just what
And
going
got
on
all them damn
dates
kids,
and
got all them
you
damn
know.
kids, and that's it.
I
Yes.
wholeheartedly agree with Queen and Lynn in this situation. Like, like Lynn said, I don't think it's it is a hypocrisy, but at the end of the day, to me, it's a controlling thing.
I'm trying to get in there.
Hold on, Kevin.
Yes, can y'all hear me?
You gotta wait, Kevin. Go ahead. Thank you for saying.
I think it's a
My
controlling
bad.
thing.
Go. Oh,
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
go ahead. No.
I was just agreeing with you. Like, it's. I think it's less I'm sorry, a unintentional thing, but more of a like I am in control. I do what I want and stuff like that. I circle back to what I was saying before. It comes out of selfishness, in my opinion. Like you're more worried about like pleasure and like what somebody can do for me, what money I can get out, what experiences can I gain and stuff like that, rather than like paying attention to your partner and things of that nature. But yeah, suffice to say, like I said, I agree with what y'all are saying.
Go ahead, Arthur.
Hey, talk.
Oh yeah.
No, Kevin, you gotta wait.
BA said it.
No, I'm sorry.
Lust is the word.
Off the liquor. It's off the liquor time.
I
So I
want
do
to
agree.
address how they were saying how the
What's that?
men are manipulating the young women. I wanted to address that because
It's true, bro.
No, let him finish his point.
Rick
I
Slow.
see that it's a big. I
Hold
noticed.
up, that's Rick. Hold up. Come on now. Off the liquor, you there or
Rick
not?
don't. He's
It's my
slow.
turn. Let me go
What
right
you
quick.
mean? What I say?
Hold up, Rick. Let the alcoholic go. Go ahead, off the liquor.
Yeah, so I do agree with the prompt. I do believe it comes from this male urge, like the need to control. And obviously it depends on the individual, but I think when you lack purpose or you haven't accomplished as much as you wanted to, I think it kind of sends this enraging thing in you, like where you want to take it on somebody who you deem as weaker than you, where it could be your children, or you get drunk and you take it on your wife or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think when men lack purpose, it could result in them treating their partners that they decided to date or marry, like less than them. And I think as men, we got to hold each other and ourselves accountable, for the future. Cause like, yeah, the ladies are right. And I've heard a lot of men in this, call say, well, it's not all men, but it doesn't disprove the point that this happens. There's a sizable amount of men to a point where this is low-key an epidemic. So it is worth paying attention to. And that's kind of all I wanted to say.
Yeah, men say not all men when they don't want to hold themselves accountable. Go ahead, Kevin.
Sorry.
You want to say, hold up, because Kevin, he eager anyway. Go ahead. Hold up, Kevin. What you want to say, sir?
You're okay.
All right, go ahead, Kevin.
I think it's on both ends. The reason why I say that because you have women pretty much do the same thing as men do, far as when a man treat them right, some respect a man because they call him weak. Just they run over them and they choose a choose a guy that's running the streets over a good guy staying at home, ready to raise the kids and be with the family, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I think it kind of on both ends, but
So let me ask you a
it's
question.
more.
Since we doing the both
Go ahead.
sides, right? Yeah, we know it's most men. How do men respond when
Right.
women basically don't respect them? How do men respond to that?
How do men respond? Well, I'm gonna tell you like this here: if a woman don't respect me, I'm not gonna deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if a woman don't if that woman don't respect that man, she ain't got no respect for that man at all, and he ain't gonna get that respect from her. You know what I'm saying? If it come out the gate, if she don't respect, then you might as well just let it go because it should be respect on both ends. You know what I'm saying?
But I
So
want to say this to women: it's definitely got to be like remember that invisible violence is still there. That threat of violence still there. But no, that's not true. Them niggas try harder. Go ahead, Jen. Jen, you on mute.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm just making sure you guys can hear me okay.
We hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to respond to the man that said that when men think when men don't have a purpose, that's when they feel like they can harm others or they have to take it out on other people. I don't necessarily think that's even true because there are tons of men who are extremely successful, who do extremely well, and they still do the same things. And this is just one example, but you see with the Epstein files and all of the people that are in it, and not the random people, but the people that actually have things against them that we can see as evidence, they're all successful. They're all doing really well. They're doing great, but they still choose to abuse people, others. I know men who are successful in life and, are horrible to their wives, cheat on their wives, are mean and terrible to their children or don't interact. So I don't think that it's specifically that. And then I also just wanted to
Hold on, before you go to the second point, that's because men harness was considered artificial power. And it's never enough. It will never be
Yes.
enough because it's not
Yes.
like again, we gotta understand they set up patriarchy because of their jealousy towards women. But go ahead.
Right. That, and then things like being jealous of your own children. I know when I was younger, my grandmother told me a story about how my grandfather was upset. She put up portraits of my mom and my aunt when they were young, and he was kind of just jealous. And she was like, "These are your kids too. They should be your pride and joy like they are mine." So things like that I see amongst men. It's all been normalized though, because again, in that situation, my grandmother coddled my grandfather and moved the pictures of them to somewhere else and things like that. So because we're changing now, I think men are really focused on keeping things the way they are. And like anybody, like the same way a racist white man wants to make America great again. It's the same line of we want to keep things in order to where it benefits us the most. And that makes sense. That makes complete sense to me. But I think that men need to really focus on when it comes to trying to be a leader, focus more on being a partnership in your relationship. I saw it with my parents.
They're not gonna do that. I just want to say this: women, y'all have to stop wasting your time talking about what the men should do. They don't listen to us, right? Unfortunately, a lot of women, the reason why they come into awareness because we live in a male centered society is because they hear what the men are saying outright. But the men not listen to us. They don't give a fuck about. They just listen for a way to manipulate. We done told them about emotional intelligence, and now the numbers are saying that they're using that to manipulate people. That's not gonna work.
Yes.
So let's not waste our breath telling these niggas to be better.
Okay. Well, for the young women out there, really, really, really pay attention. I don't know. Do you want me to tell them stay away from men completely? Because I just know that's impossible. But really look out
No,
for
they are.
self.
That's the thing because of places like social media, they're seeing it firsthand. They're
Yeah.
seeing the way men are acting. They hearing the things that men are saying, and they are. It's less of the younger generation who fucking with these niggas.
Right. I
Shout
would
out to the
really,
younger
again,
generation.
yeah, shout out to them. But, again, I would just tell them when dealing with men, look out for self. You have to come first because they're always going to come first in their minds, whether they're married, you're their girlfriend, they're going to focus on what they need most. They're going to focus on what benefits them the most, and just really be careful out there.
Yeah, don't fuck with them niggas, period. What's up, Gaslight?
Oh my bad.
Hey, what's going on? So, first, let me preface this with I don't do relationships, so I'm going to other
This ain't
myself
just
for that
about.
reason.
This not just about relationships. I gave an example earlier how it could happen in the workplace. So it's
hmm
not just relationships.
Well,
Don't be so narrow-minded, Gaslight.
Tara, don't be so narrow-minded because a relationship doesn't have to be intimate. You have
No.
relationships
You
with
about
your
to other
children.
yourself. So you never worked with women before?
But as you said, men don't listen to women. That's the reality. I've never worked with a woman in a capacity that I had to listen to her. So no, I've worked primarily by myself. So to that extent, no. but yeah, the idea that you're treating him right implies you know what his idea of what right is. You're not treating him right if you treat him how you want to be treated, how you want to treat him, and he wants to be treated differently. His right is not the same as your right because it's subjective. If a man wants a woman that listens and she doesn't listen, she's not treating him right. If a man wants a woman to not talk to him and she's talking to him, she's not treating him right. Right? It's going to be a subjective thing based on the person who's perceiving it, not the person who's delivering it. So realistically, as men, maybe an intimate relationship, a relationship with a coworker, whatever the relationship is, right, is going to be contingent on how that person feels. And unless you're doing what they feel, you can't say you're treating them right because from their perspective, you're treating them wrong, and they're going to treat you. They're going to reciprocate that.
Can I
Can I
challenge
say
that?
something?
Hold up, Parker wanted to say something, and then we gonna go to Mo.
You can let them go. Come back to me. Let
All
Mo
right, go
go
ahead.
and then dog face, and then I'll come back.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm big on just like healing. So I think that the most part is like I really truly believe in like generational curses and stuff like that. So when you say that like men don't respect the women that treat them right, most of the part is honestly because they're not healed enough. Like it depends on their background and like where they come from and things like that. Because I've loved someone, I've tried loving someone and it just did not work because they weren't healed. They weren't open to receiving the love. So for the most part, I just believe that most people, they have to be healed, but also at the same time, just love yourself just in case that person starts to disrespect you, because you can be in a relationship or a marriage and that man can treat you right for like 20 years, but then if he's like, oh, my wife ain't going nowhere.
It will never be 20 years.
But I'm saying, like, if they were married for a long time and then he's like, oh, she not going nowhere, so I'm gonna just start doing what I want to do. Sometimes people get too comfortable and start acting up and stuff. So you have to really know yourself and love yourself to, like, when that time comes, don't give him no more love. Don't treat him right. Just, okay, that's my cue to just go. I feel like it's just more about how we love ourselves and how a man loves himself. If a man is confident and he loves himself, he's gonna be open to all that you give him. But if he's
Agree
not
with
healed and
that.
he has like mommy issues and
I'm gonna disagree with that because the thing
okay,
is a lot bigger than that. It's the way the men are socialized, right?
mhm.
You can look at when men talk amongst themselves. A shout out to the niggas for bringing barbershop talk to the internet. You can look at the way they talk amongst themselves and what are they bragging on? What do you hear them men bragging on when they talking about women?
Disrespecting Disrespecting them them or and dogging them out. dehumanizing, Yeah.
Yeah,
Dehumanizing women.
they not talking about none of this shit you talking about.
We brag about what we do for our children and our women. So I
Thank
don't
you,
know what you
T.
talking about. So if I was to answer this prompt,
Hold
men
on,
don't respect
you
women.
not, because Dogface was next.
Okay.
I was just responding to boy that left. I don't know his name, but it all circled back to accountability to me. The first thing that man said when he came in here was quoting you saying that he doesn't listen to women, and like that, like right there explains like a lot of these men's like mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in the army and shit. I was around nothing but
No, we getting into your personal life. Make
nothing
it
but
quick.
men. Yeah. I got you. And like what I learned from that was like men, and this is including me, it's something that I've had to work on. They get slighted for anything. So a lot of that stuff that he was saying that is subjective, like, yeah, some things are subjective, but there are certain ideals and certain values that people agree upon as a community, as people, that we just understand is fucked up. And like one of those things is manipulating people. So just to like come out here and say that like, oh, it's all subjective, I feel like that is like bull crap to say the least.
I'm glad you said that because I was saying that earlier. Like men don't really respect it. Like y'all be testing each other all the time, right? So a lot of the respect men have for other men
All
is
day,
not
every day. Do you know how many fights I've been in just because somebody thought I was like less than them just because like they thought they were just bigger than me, and this man is literally smaller than me, and like it's honestly crazy. Like I said, we get slated for any reason, and it's honest. It could be, it's scary because you don't know what could set ego. I see ego in the chat. That is a very good word for it. Ego is honestly, that sums it up.
Yeah, that's why it's hard for men to build community. Y'all scared of each other. Before Huggy go, anybody else? Well, Mo didn't say anything.
Oh, I wanted to say something really quick to what Monette has said because
I
I
think I was
disagree.
next.
Oh, sorry,
Let
Parker.
It's okay. But I wanted to go back to when I'm not sure which person said it, and it was like you gotta work on yourself and then you can, deal with a man, but it don't matter how much work you do on yourself. This is the problem. Like women think like, oh, if I fix this about me, or if I do the healing journey and all this type of stuff, men are like snakes, they shed their skin. So what you get when you fully healed, and it's even actually the more you heal, it makes it even harder to want to deal with them at all, because you get to a point where it's like, I'm healed, I'm so at peace with myself where I just don't want to subjugate myself to anything else that they have to offer. So
No, that's
yeah, I
facts.
just
And being in
yeah,
a
I wanted
relationship
to
with a man
address
to
that because I don't agree with, oh, if you heal yourself, then it's safe to date. But to be honest with you, it's not, because you can build yourself up to be broken right back down.
yeah, and you're right, Faina. You're not supposed to be healing for a man. And like again, socialization. You think you healed and you get in a relationship and he's re-traumatizing you. Thank you, Parker. Go ahead, Queen.
I was gonna say, I disagree with the point that Monet had made about self-love and all that kind of stuff. Kind of goes into what Parker just stated too. Like, it doesn't really matter what you do. The way that men are socialized from the age young, like, and coming from a woman who have a son, like, I don't even want to raise my child in this world. But like the way that we teach our boys, we tell them like, you okay? The way that we teach our sons, or we teach boys like, oh, boys will be boys, or he's hitting you because he likes you, he's hitting you because he has a crush on you. That's the way that we're programming. They're programmed to think that acting out toward women, disrespecting women, disrespecting girls that's their safe space. So it has nothing to do with just us being good people. We're teaching boys to be bad people, and they grow up to be men who are violent, who are out of control. So it doesn't really matter.
Hold up, Mo. Before you say that, I want to.
Oh, go ahead.
I want to clarify on that because with the statement you said, it kind of leads to the talking point where like it's the parents that raise them. A lot of time the mother that raised them, but it's socialized. It's in media. We were just talking about how men learn nagging from shows like Martin. Like it's everywhere, and they socialize like that at school with their friends. As men, you see it when they do the podcast. It's not just the way you raise them; it's literally how society is set up. So just make sure we careful with that. So we'll be like, oh, just you should have been raised better. No, it's in the society every fucking way.
And the person who dropped, I forget, I think Heron or something like that, saying that it's on both ends. It's really not. We see all the time how the men who get on here buying their girlfriends and their wives gifts, flowers, and take her home expensive dates and doing things for her, being emotionally available. They in the comments, oh, this nigga is simp, this nigga this and that and the third. When the on the boys' night, when they like, hey, I got to get back home to my wife. It's 7, it's 8. I'm finna get back home. Oh man, this nigga pussy, bro. This nigga pussy with like y'all don't even like when men are treating their wives and their girlfriends correctly. Y'all be jealous of that shit. Y'all be mad at that shit. So don't say it's on both ends, because we see all the time when men are respectful to women, they get called sips and panderers all day long. So
I agree with you, Queen. I see that all the time. It's like men will be like, oh, you gotta go home to your wife, or you gotta go home to your girl, you're a bitch, or you know what I'm saying, you pussy because you want to be with your woman. But like, and it's so crazy because it is like a community of men that's like, it's like a bromance like type of thing. Like, well, what you want me to do? Stay here and fuck you?
I'm telling you, I think that's what it is at this point.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Honestly, like I am saying this as a bisexual man. It is not that.
Oh, Lord.
It's motherfuckers ain't shit. And like I said, it circles back to accountability. It goes back to like ain't shit niggas. It's not off of sexuality. Sexuality is like a narrow-minded
She's
thought
not saying
of it.
sexuality. She's talking about homosexuality, if you know anything about it.
I was saying like men have to be healed in order to
Men don't,
respect
hold
a
up.
woman.
There is no heal. That's the
Right.
problem. First
There's
of
no
all,
healing for
nobody's
men.
healed. Hold up. Nobody's healed. You could be on a healing process. It's lifelong. Nobody's healed. But these, first of all, healing for what? That's what I'm saying. You have to understand the perspective and the worldview. When nigga trying to heal for you? No, they want that.
No, not
No,
healing
hold
for
up. You
me, but
got,
like
hold up. Listen what I'm saying. You have to understand male privilege and their status amongst men. What they care more about is being accepted amongst other men. That's how we're talking about. They're socialized from the peer group. So when they're younger and they're told they can't use certain words and feel certain emotions, they go learn how to act from their peers, and they want acceptance from their peers to feel like whole people. So while you talking about heal for yourself, these niggas are trying to be accepted by his homeboys, and that's why he gonna play in your face. That's what I'm saying. The heal thing, you throwing that word around, it don't mean shit to them niggas. It don't. That's how they manipulate
but a
you.
man that's confident within himself that is healed, like he would
Listen, I'm
not
gonna tell you what.
disrespect
I'm
a
gonna tell you
woman.
what it.
You want to
Hold
sit
up,
up
Mo. I'm
here
gonna
and
help you out,
defend it.
Mo. Listen what I'm saying. You can't let go of the fantasy. I'm gonna be honest with you. That from a young age, girls are told that Prince Charming's there. You're gonna find a certain man. A lot of times, them niggas was toxic, and you don't want to let go of that fantasy. So that's why you keep saying, "But if he does this and if he's confident, yeah, he's confident because he's in the boys' club." That's the reality. You gotta let go of the fantasy, and for a lot of women, it's hard to do. But you gotta let the fucking fantasy go. Ain't no nigga out there waiting. He out and like, I'm healing for this woman. You gonna come to, and there's gonna be some Tyler Perry shit. It ain't gonna happen. That's just the reality of it, and you gotta accept it. Or otherwise, you're just gonna keep getting fucked over by these niggas. When you see these niggas actually talking about healing, when every time they try to have a conversation, it go back to what women not doing right and blaming women for something. That shit ain't fucking happening. A healed nigga is somewhere on another fucking planet, ma'am. I'm just being honest with you. Y'all gotta stop saying these words that allow men to come in and manipulate women. Talking about he healed. No, the fuck he not. Nobody's healed. That's not how that works.
I just want to piggyback off of what you just said, Sarah, because that's true. The men don't want to heal, and the fact that you gotta realize that men are gonna listen. Like, all right, so basically, men are always the first priority for a man. I don't give a shit if you his wife, if you his kid, his mother, his brother, or anything. A man don't give a shit about nothing but his own prosperity. It's never going to just be like he's going to give you a trophy or like. I'm sorry.
You don't want to benefit from my
Yeah,
prosperity.
honey, shut up. Shut up, Norman. Shut up, Norman. God damn. Hold up, Norman.
Everything you do is going to be for you, for yourself. Men are very self-centered. You don't care about none of that shit matters to you. You'll kill your whole fucking family off just to have what you want.
Just for you.
Oh, my bad.
I wouldn't kill my family, but the rest is true. Men are
Y'all
very
watch what y'all saying. We on TikTok.
I can get the live ban. Y'all have to use code words, like say
Yeah, and that's
unalive.
not in a literal sense, but I'm just saying like the magnitude of how far a man will go for what he want and what he desires is more so what I'm saying. I was just using that for like a hypothetic, basically. But what I'm basically saying is like a man will go above and beyond and manipulate and disguise himself and deceive people all for his own benefit. It's never going to be, oh, this man healed to be a better person. When he done with you, after you finish healing or you have to heal from that situation, he's going to move on to the next one. It's no in between with that.
All right, go ahead, Norman. True, can you mute up?
I'm gonna answer the prompt, right?
Say that one more time.
It's my turn.
Oh, your background
I'm
loud.
coming in and I'm gonna answer the prompt, right? I'm gonna read the
You said
prompt.
what?
Men don't respect women. Men don't respect the women who treat them right. And I would like to say false, right? How long I got? 2 minutes? Okay.
Hell no.
I would like
Man, say what you gotta say. Stop playing.
I like to say this is one of the most false statements ever. Men will go on a stake for a woman. Men will cross the desert for a woman. Why? Because that woman bringing his children. And the man's children is his seeds. Is the greatest thing he can have. Because
Norman,
a
you know you
man,
got on
not
her
a,
seed. Stop playing.
Men don't have
not,
seeds.
not a,
They have fertilizer,
Well, our
sir.
children,
Women have
We ain't
eggs.
gotta have a whole
consider
debate
them.
about it, but he
Okay,
playing.
cool. If you give me that baby and that baby got my
No,
last
nobody giving
name,
you a
and
baby,
you
Norman. That's
tell
not the topic. Nobody giving you a baby, Norman.
Norman want a
no, I'm
baby.
just talking about the respect that we have for you. We have so much respect for you that we're
No,
gonna
no, that's
hold
not
that
true.
we're gonna
Norman,
hold
hold up,
the
Norman.
yo, let
That
me ask you a
hold
question.
up,
We're gonna open
Norman.
the door,
Norman.
we're gonna pick up the heavy
Nigga, I'm about to
food,
drop you,
we're gonna do
nigga. You
everything
ain't gonna
for
talk
you.
over me. No. Y'all can't demonize single mothers the way y'all demonize single mothers and then say y'all got the utmost respect for women who have babies. No, nigga.
Exactly. Don't work that way.
We love y'all so much. We'll do everything for you. We're talking about men here. We're not talking about hurt little guys who want to be playing both sides. We're talking about men
All
who
right, you're not saying shit. Go ahead, LA. I can't see your whole name. He just yapping and yapping. Anybody trying to fuck
you
you,
don't want to
Norman?
hear that. You
I
don't want to
don't
hear
want to
that,
Okay,
hear
right?
for
that.
huggies. You need some huggies.
He just lying too. Just lying, loud and wrong.
That nigga needs some huggies.
Love y'all.
Go ahead. Is it what is it? I can't see your whole name. This shit fucked up. Lamani?
Yo, you
Hey.
know where I'm at right now?
Hold up. I got you. Hold up. I got you. This shit low and slow, so I can't be as fast as I normally is. There you go, nigga. Say that shit in the comments. Go ahead, man.
And why is he showing his background? We do not care.
You want to say something?
Me, yeah. Yeah, I want to
I
say
was
something. I
trying
want
to
to come in
lie,
on
but go ahead, True. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Fana.
okay, I wanted to come in on what the guys were saying. A lot of it is learned behavior. It dates back to slavery,
Before
but
slavery.
because the men were taken from their families, to go off and start other families. But to the point,
No. It started before
men
slavery.
are not, men always
Hold
want
up.
things their
True.
way. Uh-huh.
Patriarchy is thousands of years old. It is not back to slavery.
No,
Right.
I'm saying everything, it
No.
dates
You missing
back
my
to that time.
point. No. In West Africa, where our ancestors came from,
Uh-huh.
they didn't. It wouldn't be called feminism, but they were women who were fighting for their rights then. It didn't start in slavery.
Yeah, there were women fighting for their rights back in South Africa or in Africa, period. But I'm saying where a lot of this trauma, learned behavior came from,
No,
and
that's what I'm saying. It didn't.
oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna come in on what the guy was saying about men respecting women if they have their children or whatever like that. That's a lie. Men will be with the woman as long as he's lusting for her or whatever like that. But once she stops respecting him, or if he gets tired of her, then he goes back to being selfish. So it's not like men change. Change for the better. I'm gonna say they change for their own needs. You know what I'm saying? Men are that's who they are. Society has normalized them being, since they're men, they can have things their way. So
Okay,
that's
thank
what I
you.
want to say. All right.
Go ahead. 720.
I'm just trying to figure out, man. Are y'all being emotional or emotionally
Answer the
intelligent in these
prompt. Answer the prompt.
conversations?
Hold on, Queen. I got it. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
My thoughts on the prompt is that we do respect y'all. That's the thing. Y'all keep fucking with the wrong nigga. Yeah, it's not my fault that you picked the fuck nigga. See what I'm saying? And then you want to associate me and put me. You got to understand, we already outnumbered by y'all. So yeah, it looks like it's a lot of us, but it's really not. And then you got to understand, a third of us is emasculated. The
Who
goddamn,
emasculated?
I
Who
said a
emasculated you?
third of the men in the
No.
world.
I'm saying who
Who
emasculated you?
emasculated you?
The women did. Y'all did. Y'all
How?
goddamn
Hold
and
up.
y'all approving the shit and y'all goddamn letting them. Come on, man. Y'all allowed the men. Y'all
Hold
come
up.
on, man. Let's
720.
be real.
720. Listen what I'm
I ain't even get
saying.
to finish my statement. I can't hear. I can't listen
Hold
to
up.
you.
You
I
can
can't
finish.
listen to you if you're not gonna let me
That's
speak.
fine. That's fine. I don't care.
All right.
Your masculinity,
I can't listen
it
to you
ain't
if you're
shit
not
about to
gonna let
take
me
cut
speak.
up.
I ain't even
I
get my
don't
thought out.
care. I don't give a
You
fuck, and
taking
I don't
it,
care.
you gonna take one little piece and go where you want.
Anyways, if I could take your masculinity, it wasn't shit in the first place. It's simple as that.
Exactly.
If I can just take it away,
You never
if I
had
can
it.
masculate you, it didn't mean shit in the first place. But you gonna cry. Cry in the comments. Go ahead, Steven. Is it Steven?
Rising.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead,
Did he say
sir.
Verizon?
No. Rising. I'm not talking about you, Rising. We on
Oh.
Steven right now. Go ahead,
Oh,
Steven.
okay.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Salutations,
I agree
sir.
with
What you think about the prompt?
the two gentlemen before me that also
What point did they
who
make
said
that you
that
agree with it?
men do respect women. It's just like the last gentleman said. It's more and more of women picking the wrong guy. There's a lot of guys out there that are good men and respect the woman.
How
However,
do
a
we
lot of
recognize
women,
them? Tell us how to recognize the good guys.
a lot of the good guys are the ones that you don't see. The ones that y'all
No, I know that.
label
We
as
don't see them. So
invisible.
hold up. Help us see them. Tell us what the good guys doing. How we recognize them.
The ones that's taking time to learn your interest, the ones who's going above and beyond, not simping, not just
What does that look
doing
like?
whatever they can. The ones that, what does it look like? Like somebody who takes the time to understand you, understand your mind, not just after your body, but it's literally taking the time to understand what you like, what you dislike. Like I talk to women all day, every day, everywhere I go. When it's a woman that I'm interested in,
Where do
I pay
you
attention to
find
the
women that talk to
details.
them? You say you talk, what women do you talk to all day, every day?
Like all different women, like young women, older women, women around my own age. And then one thing women that I find I'm attracted to, I take the time to start noticing the little things that they like. Like, what's your favorite color? A lot of women, y'all wear your favorite color in one way or another on you, damn near almost daily or every other day. You will wear your favorite color to a degree, and you put it out there in a
So
non.
you study women, but you're not telling us where to find a good woman.
They're right in front of your face 9% of the
No,
time.
that's what I'm saying. No, because you're a covert. Men who study women are covert. But you're not telling us how to find a good man. Notice you telling us some bullshit right now.
So when you say how to find a good, let me ask you this: when you say how do you find a good man, what is a good man to you?
No, hold up. I know ain't no good men out there, but you claiming they
That's
are.
not true.
Tell us, well, hold up. That's fine. That's your argument. Where the fuck they at, sir? Well, you said above and beyond doing what? You're being vague. Give us information, sir.
He's saying, how do you identify?
Say that again.
She want to know, how do you identify a good man?
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck about him. He said it's good men out there.
No, she said, how
find
do
them?
you identify a good man is what she's saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying to him. You know these niggas like to tell their story. I was triggered for a second.
And
I could care less about telling my story.
Hold up. Before you go in, Queen, let him answer the question. Tell us how to find a good man. You got the answer.
How do you find them?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like I said, just pay attention to the one who's paying attention to you.
All right, so you ain't got no answers.
Girl, drop his dumb ass.
No, this is what I'm saying. He not saying nothing, and he's vague. Focus on the ones that's focusing on you. That's niggas chasing. That's a good guy because he's focusing on you. Because love
I'm not
bombing
saying that.
exists. Hold up.
There's no such thing. A good man is not going to love bomb you. A good man is
How do you know the
going to
difference,
say,
sir? How does a woman know if a man is love bombing her?
well, a man who's love bombing you, he's not really a man that you really want to associate
How
yourself
do you know
with.
a man is love bombing you?
I don't do the love bomb thing, so that part
Okay,
I
so
can't
you
answer.
don't know. So you don't know.
Right, just say you don't know. You keep on deflecting from the question that she asking you.
Um,
She's
I'm-
saying
I was
love
just gonna
bomb.
say
Like,
that they're
if you
liars.
keep saying love
he
bomb,
definitely
like,
lying.
No,
That's
they're
what I'm
liars
saying.
because they make it seem as if like they can vet men better than us, but they don't even know when these niggas be pedos, pre-DOs. They don't even be knowing when they homeboys be slipping shit in women's drinks and doing weird shit. Y'all don't even know how to vet men that are abusive. Y'all don't even be knowing half the ones that y'all do be knowing niggas is abusive, niggas don't take care of their kids. Y'all be around them kind of niggas. So let's stop acting like men just have this radar super light vision where they could just spot these bad men because you're around them all the time. Some of them are in this panel. Some of them are in your family. Some of them are in my family. Some of them are in they're the pastors, the popes, the preachers. They're all around. So stop acting like y'all just know where these good men are. You don't know. You don't know.
Exactly, and that's
Like,
and the fact that he came up here talking about, oh, I deal with all these, I talk to all these different women and all that type of stuff. Sir, that don't make you appealing. When men need a whole bunch of other women opinions, or you need to be around all these other different women, apparently a woman is not what you need. It's a man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's studying women. That's why he like. Do y'all know women wear their favorite color? Like that's
Actually,
he's studying
I said that
women.
because that's why I,
No,
the
hold
place in
up.
which I
You're a
work at
predator.
is
You're a
around.
predator. Hold up. Go ahead,
Okay.
Rising.
Yeah, I just want to say, all men really just want is a woman that will respect them. You
We
know what I'm
don't give a
saying?
shit what you want.
Hold up,
No,
hold
look,
up, Parker.
I thought
Hold
I
up,
could speak.
Parker. Y'all got, hold up.
Yeah,
Steven, mute up, Steven.
I'm just saying, like, men just want a woman that's feminine, a woman that's gentle, a woman that will
So
respect them.
hold
You know what I'm
up,
saying?
Rising. I was talking about this earlier. Would you agree that men chase women?
Yeah, yeah, for
Okay.
love.
Pause.
Some of them.
Pause right there. Pause right
Yeah,
there. If men chase women, why the fuck would women give a fuck what men want?
Right.
I'm just saying, like, some
No.
men.
Answer my question. If men chase women, why the fuck should we give a fuck what a man want if you chasing, sir? We're not chasing. You're chasing. So
real
why would
men,
any of that matter?
real men don't chase women. They know what they want. They
Okay, so
know
That's
men
bullshit.
don't chase
they
women.
know a real woman when they see a real woman.
Even
All right,
if you
let's
know
get on
what you
topic
want, you
now.
still gotta chase to get that woman that you want. So everything you talking about don't make sense. If you so proclaim a real man and you know what you want, in order to court that woman and get her, you still have to chase her, and she don't give a fuck about what you want.
So hold up,
What you understand is
rising. Answer
yes.
the phone.
I'm just saying, like, some women wasn't raised to be a wife, and that's the problem. Like, some women
What is that?
was
Okay. Tell us what it means to be raised as a wife.
well. Take for instance me. Just to be a little personal, I work too.
Don't be. You hold up. Was you raised to be a wife? If not, then why are we getting personal? Tell
Well,
us what it means to be. No.
well,
Tell
okay.
us what it means
I'll
to be
answer your
raised as a
question.
wife. There we
I'll answer
go.
your question. Okay. Well, the woman that's my fiance now, she was raised to be a wife.
Hold up. Doing it again. Tell us the characteristics that a woman who's been raised to be a wife has, sir.
Okay. A lot of them. That's why we got passport bros going out the
No, hold up,
country. A lot
pause.
of
So
them
you
was
can't answer
raised
the question. Hold up. This is my point.
to be
You can't
wives.
answer the question. That's the thing. Raising a woman, being raised to be a wife, mean you did domestic labor in your house. You was responsible for people. They had you cooking on Thanksgiving. That's what the fuck he talking about. Like, that's what I'm saying. And your fiance, damn, sorry for that woman. Go ahead and 3. Y'all niggas don't be saying shit, and you can't answer a simple question.
Hey y'all.
I mean, I pay all the bills.
No,
I take care of
Rising.
her.
No, hold up. Shut up,
Nobody give a
nigga.
shit. That's what you supposed to be doing.
I'm just saying, like,
No, we moved on. You couldn't answer the question. Go ahead in 3.
Hey, it's a little flavor. It's actually Nene, but it's all good. But I know y'all talking about relationships, but I was listening earlier, and I guess my take on this, you guys had a little spin off where I heard you saying about men not respecting women in the workplace as well. I work in the IT field, which is heavily male dominated. I am a IT manager. I have a team of 5 men. And just to let you guys know, they don't respect me. And it's like, I have to, and on top of that, I don't know if you guys know, I am African American. If that's not obvious. IT field is heavily male dominated, heavily, Caucasian male dominated. And it is a real fight just to have men take me serious, and I have to, it's like be a mother or be a mean, they make me do the angry Black woman role in order to establish a level of dominance in the workplace, and I don't like that. So the whole idea
Tell us
of
what that look
men
like.
treating
Tell us what
women
that look like,
right,
though.
women treating men right, you know,
Hold
you
on,
can
when you
be
say that,
sorry.
hold on, because that's important. What does that look like when you got to be the angry black woman?
You know, I have to, you know, repeat myself or be stern in a message. So, you know, or the stereotypical angry black woman.
So not the repeating yourself, but they don't respect you unless you're aggressive with them.
Correct. You know what I mean? Or I repeat myself, or I get upset, or you know what I mean? Oh, don't mess with Tanisha. Excuse me, you guys. Don't. Oh, Tanisha's gonna get angry. No, I'm not angry. You know what I mean? You're kind of pushing me into a sense of you know, frustration, but don't give me a label. You know what I mean? And it kind of does fluster me a little bit sometimes, but you know, I have to keep my cool, you know, in front of the team in a sense. But I can be as respectful, I can be as direct, you know, I can be as polite when I convey my message, but there is still times where it's a plain simple order and it's blatantly disregarded, or one of the persons act like they didn't get a clear idea or clear understanding of what I meant by what I said, and it is very annoying, you know. And then it makes me have to, you know, do other things like, you know, take it to the higher up, and you know, who wants that type of energy in their team?
And you should, and you should, and you
I
should.
do, and I do. You know what I mean? But it just the vibe. You know, we are small little niche of people, and it's just,
Yeah, but
you know, we work
if the
very well
hold up,
together.
here's the thing: if the vibe is them being disrespectful, then fuck the vibe.
Correct.
Repeat their asses every
Yes,
goddamn time.
100%. And it's just getting there. And so, you know, I can be as polite as I want to be. And, you know, I guess with the topic of respecting men or treating them quote, quote, right, you know, I can be as respectful, I can be as polite, I can be as direct, and I still don't get the respect that I feel like I am due for my position. And that's all I
So
want to say.
just like you see men call men simps and different types of words when they agree with women or act a certain way, what I hear you saying is they only respect you when you show the characteristics that associate with being masculine. That's the problem.
Correct.
Meaning they don't have respect. They don't have self-respect. They don't have respect. And it's like training somebody. The only way they act right is if somebody's forcing them to do it. That's the thing. That's why niggas gotta go to jail. That's why these, like, they respect other men because they can't do anything to harm them other men. That's why they act out in violence. That's the thing. You're not going to get a mutual, just respect you because of, no. You got to force them. That's why I say, like, if they disrespecting you, the vibe already fucked up. Let it be fucked up for a while so them niggas get their shit together where they can get the fuck on, somebody else can come in there. Report their asses every motherfucking time. Bet you they won't play with you.
You ain't wrong. But
Y'all just hurt and lashing out.
It's not lashing out. This is nothing to do with lashing out. This is about subordination. This is about
Y'all all
subordination.
hurt, man, because y'all pick no good dudes and blaming it on all of us.
blaming us.
All of us
Y'all
ain't no
always
good.
blaming us for
I guess
We ain't
something.
all
I'm done
no
with my
good.
topic. I don't know
They're
what
all
this
no
person
good.
just jumped in with theirs. So
They're
thank
all
you
no
guys.
I'm just going to drop y'all. Y'all talking over people. Rising, you got to go. Hold up. That nigga ain't say it. He couldn't even answer a question. We're not going to entertain him. But go ahead. I think is it Evan? Y'all, the shit fucked up on my screen.
Is it my go?
Is it my go? Is it
Ebony,
Miss
go ahead,
Eb or
Ebony.
Ebony?
Yeah, and then Miss Eb.
Okay, I'll mute.
Okay, back to the prompt, men don't respect women who treat them right. That is true. I've been single for a year now, and I ask men about they dating in they past, and all of them always tell me they poured into women who don't really like them. So when they tell me that, I start doing the same thing, pulling back, disassociating, texting late, and they willing to do this for me, do that for me. I talk to them any kind of way. Some say I act like a man, or I act masculine, but yet they still chase. So when you're nice, they walk all over you, like some of my homegirls who be kind and sweet, and half of them didn't even get flowers for Valentine's Day, but I got flowers from Valentine's Day from 3 different men, even though I'm accused of exing. I'm still single. That's because I don't want to be in a relationship. I just got out of a 5-year relationship.
Oh
No,
So
man,
hold up. No, he projecting. Them niggas are scared to be alone.
y'all
Don't
bitches are bitter. You some
hold
bitter
up,
bitches,
real
dog. You
quick.
bitter
No,
bitches.
You
you the bitter
ugly
bitch.
bastard.
We
Why are
hold
you
up. We bitter
interrupting her?
bitches together. But hold up, y'all. Y'all can't be responding to everybody who come off the fucking mic. My
so
screen thing fucked up.
so I feel like men don't like women who treat them right. That's just how I feel. Like I feel like when you're kind and you're sweet to men, like I'm cool with women at the gym. They tell me what's going on. They be like, "Oh, Ebony, I need to be like you. Like, I'm tired of being a good girl. I've been in a situationship for this years. This guy ain't even do this or that for Valentine's Day for me." And it's like, yeah, because you're being nice, you're being understanding. Like when you move like them and you put them boundaries, like you have them boundaries, they know not to play with you. They know not to play with you. And yeah, you could be single, but once you realize these men really like women who don't like them, dating would be so much better. They don't like women who like them. They don't. They don't.
I'm saying they addicted to the chase. That's my thing. Like,
Yep.
men have a term called breaking a woman, where essentially it's like once you fall for him and you doing all the things, that's usually what comes as the result of love bombing. The interest goes somewhere else. But
Yeah.
go,
Excuse me, can I chime in for a second? I'm not
no,
sure. I didn't want. No.
hold up,
Oh yes, ma'am.
y'all. We gonna go to Miss
Yes, ma'am.
Ed. We got you. We got you.
Thank you. I just want to say I really appreciate this live and how you keep a order and not let these niggas talk over us. I mean, these Negroes. Men don't respect the women who treat them right. They absolutely don't. I agree with Ebony. You got to stay on their neck. I don't respect them because when you do, you give them your heart, you give them your love. It gets taken advantage of. When I shift the trajectory and I was like, look, this is my boundaries. Either you with the program or you not. I run a tight ship and they fall in line, or, I keep it moving. I feel like we're cooked when it comes to having that household that everybody talk about that we need and that we're supposed to have. We're cooked. Y'all couldn't even answer a question. Every time the host held y'all accountable to answer one specific question, nobody answered it. People talking about favorite colors and I study a woman. She didn't ask you that. You couldn't answer the question. And then on top of that, y'all always blame us for things that y'all not doing right. When we hold y'all accountable, oh, it's y'all fault because y'all not picking the right men. Listen, she said where they at. Nobody could answer it. You the right man, you can't even answer a question. Where are they? They don't exist. That's why you got to treat them how you treat them. That's my take on it. And as far as like men addicted to the chase, that's absolutely true. They will chase after you until they get you. And once they get you and they feel like they got you locked in, they're going to dog you out. And that goes for every man. I don't care what man is saying y'all picking the wrong ones. Y'all are part of the group. Who's the right one? Or you going to tell us about a favorite color? And the other one talking about, oh, my woman was raised to be a wife. Was you raised to be a husband? Because when she asked you what was a wife, you couldn't answer what that looked like. And it's not cooking and cleaning and taking y'all back like our grandmothers took our granddaddies back. We not standing for that. We holding y'all Negroes accountable. Y'all ain't worth nothing. And that's just the bottom line. Now, if y'all were actually doing what y'all needed to do, I think black women love black men. It would be camaraderie. But y'all not gonna keep slapping us in our face time and time again, coming on here calling us bitter bees and all of that, saying that it's because we picked wrong. We can't all be wrong. You mean to tell me every black woman that's sick of it is wrong? And we all pick bad? Y'all are crazy. We are cooked. And the last thing I want to say is this. A lot of these Negroes in 2026 are sassy and it's ridiculous. Y'all jeans be tighter than ours. Now y'all want to be I seen a post where these guys was like, I'm a baddie man. You never dealt with a baddie man. What is going on? Now y'all want to be the baddie in a relationship. Y'all really in competition with us. And it's very sad. Stay on their neck. Make them buy you flowers or whatever else. And if he not with your program, get rid of him. Because half of them not cute anyway. I land.
Yeah,
Thank you
fuck
for
them
letting me
flowers.
speak.
Get your bills paid. I agree with you.
Yes. Oh, can I
Them
say
niggas got.
one more thing too? Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead then, Chanel.
I feel like a lot of the
Okay,
men
thank you.
who's coming on here and disrespecting us, those are men who's mad because they know it's true. That's why they can't answer questions. That's why they all over the place
Are
because
they
they
trying to
know.
dominate?
Yes.
That they I did a sub only live about that. They have different tactics they try to do online to gaslight and dominate women. It's a bunch of different tactics they use, but that's all it is. That's all we just brush right past it. But go ahead, Chanel.
Okay, I believe I'm on that same boat. Men don't respect women who treat them right because I was the woman that treated the men right, and I kept like my friends would be like, "Oh, don't worry about it, don't do that, don't treat the next man like that." So it was always the next man. I'm 43 right now, right? I'm done with the shit. It was always the next man. I kept treating them good, like I was doing everything a woman would do. I was doing over and beyond. I would iron your clothes, make sure your clothes was washed, be good, cook for you, stay in the house, do everything I needed to do for this man. And you know what this man did to me? He literally cheated. This is what he did. He stayed because he liked everything I was doing, but he was cheating on me with other women out there doing for them off of the shit because he was in my house living off of me, not paying nothing, not doing shit. So off of the money he was making while he was staying with me, he was going there doing for other women. And every time I tried to leave, guess what he would do? He wanted to stalk me and threaten to kill me and shit like that because he couldn't have no more control. No more. I had to run and
That's
shit like
different.
that from men like that. Men would they would overpower me, and when I started seeing me being nice, what they started doing was stalking me because now they want to keep me, not because they love me or nothing like that, because they like what I'm doing for them. They want another mother. They look at this is what they really want. The reason why they want you to have your foot on their neck is their mama had her foot on their neck when they was kids. And they just want a mother, a new mother. They're looking for a new mother because the mother done kicked them out. You can't stay here no more. You want another mother that you can sleep with and do everything, all the other benefits for. But that ain't happening no more. And once I start putting my foot on their neck, that's when it seems like they try to treat my own baby father that treated me like shit. This nigga, now he want to treat me good. Now he want to say, "Oh, I'm sorry." Want to start crying and shit. After you dogged me out like I was nothing when I was good, but now that I'm cursing your ass and talking to you like shit, now you want to love me. No, this is
So
I don't
yeah.
want you. I don't want you. That's what this is. The fuck?
Well, I mean, that's just love bombing. It's a cycle. Love bombing is a cycle of
Right. They are all like that because
narcissistic
I've
abuse.
had so
It's
many of
a
them. No,
But it's
they're
a
not.
cycle of narcissistic abuse, right? When men say, "Oh, older women hit the wall, nobody want them," it's because usually by the time you get older, you have more wisdom. That's why they target younger girls, right? And you're right about to keep. If you got your foot on his neck, make sure you pushing his neck away from you. Go ahead, Mo. You already went. Go ahead, one.
This, hey, ladies, how y'all doing today? Where do I start at? Just listen to this brief conversation that you guys are having.
You drink some
I
water.
do. Pardon me.
You drink some water.
I do have a masculine voice. I apologize. I don't even smoke
No,
or nothing like that in
It's
addition.
not masculine. It's like static in it.
Oh, maybe because where I'm at. Can you hear me clearly though?
No, it's in your throat.
Okay, I don't know, but can you understand what I'm saying?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. For what I'm hearing is what you say is men are not respectful to women. Men are not honoring our women and things like that. I beg to differ a little bit, but I do understand exactly where you ladies are coming from. In 2026 and 2000 kids, they are disrespectful. They are rude. They are treating women less equal, than what they should be treating them. I have a daughter. And I'd be damned if I ever see a man treat my daughter like that. And I raised her to be like that. And she also saw me treat her mother the same way with the same amount of respect and things like that. So I understand where you
Yeah,
guys
you
are
can
coming
daughter
from,
come speak
but
for
I don't want
herself.
you to feel like, pardon me.
Yeah, you can let your daughter come speak for herself.
Okay, I can understand that. And of
She
course
not
I won't
here.
put her on the,
So once you talk
she's,
about your personals, I just be y'all be lying. So let's not talk about your personals.
okay, understood if you feel like that. But my whole point is
No, I
this.
don't feel like that. That's the truth. And men didn't just become this way. They just more outright with it because of women having
Yes,
autonomy.
ma'am.
But
Yes, ma'am. Understood. And once again, if that's the way you feel, or if
no,
that's the
you
way
keep
you,
saying
what's that
feel.
what you believe?
No.
Believe or
Hold
know,
up.
if that's
No,
what you
you
know.
being
Okay, if
passive
that's what you know.
aggressive. There we go. Don't be
Okay,
passive
so
aggressive.
I don't want to be argumentative. I'm not trying to do that. But if that's what you believe, and I'm going to say believe
No,
because
don't go back to
it's
that.
not
Hold up. You said that's what I know. Let's move on. Finish your point.
okay. My whole point is this: I don't think you should put everyone in the same category. That's all I'm trying to say. Yes, please. I don't think you should put every. No, I'm okay. I think it's just like this. I'm sorry. I don't think you guys should put everyone in the same category. I do understand that these newer generations, Gen Zs, are very disrespectful. They was raised in a different breed. I'm 42 years old. I wasn't raised like that. My mother and father are still married. They've been
All right,
married
we
for
still
almost
doing
40 years
personal
now.
stuff. Hold up, real quick. All right.
Okay.
All right, you special. We got it. Go ahead, Cinco.
I'm not.
No,
Wow.
no, you
Okay.
not. No, you special. Go ahead, Cinco.
Yes, ma'am. I'll leave it
Uh,
at that.
to the prompt that men don't respect the women who treat them right, I think it's true within that statement because it is a lot of men out here that don't treat the women that or treat the women with respect, that treat them right. So I do agree to a certain point with that prompt for sure.
Can I say something? Cause I think it's hilarious how they keep trying to act like this stuff is just like somebody said in 2020 in 2026 this has been going on, and then somebody else said predate slavery. This has been going on. This predates slavery. This predates all of that. This has been going on. Men have been dehumanizing and disrespecting women. This has not just started. So what are y'all talking about? Like,
I want to piggyback off that. If
What we're
any of
saying
y'all,
is, go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh, if
So
any woman, I don't know if y'all watched the show Bridgerton or whatnot, but all the women that they married was women who stood up for themselves, spoke up for themselves, and had boundaries. They didn't even want the women that was doormats. So no, men don't like women who treat them right. They don't.
Can I say something to that? I agree with you 100%. And the reason why I feel they don't is because men aren't natural leaders, and they know it deep down inside. They're on their mother's breast for a long time. Then they find a girl, and then they need direction.
They ain't find a woman because like some of these niggas freaked out. We gotta be careful.
Okay, well, you're right, but I'm just saying they're not natural leaders. When you think of history, you hear Harriet Tubman, not Herman, and she was leading a lot of people to slavery, free from slavery, and the people that was trying to come after her to get her caught was some BLK men.
But hold up, no, fuck that other man. You know her. She was married, and her husband was a free man. And when she left, he remarried.
Can I ask a quick question? I know. I don't. No, I'm not. I got a quick question. Is this live? I mean, which is your live, and you can do whatever you want to do and stream on it. Is this like to educate women on today's men and dating and things, or is this just like to bash men? And I'm not
What do you
actually
think?
to be argumentative.
Tell us
I really want to.
Tell us what you think.
Go ahead.
Now I want to hear what you think.
So, what I believe, what I believe the live is for, I believe that the live is for women to come and vent. You guys have been through situations with men that ain't shit. Excuse my French,
So,
but it ain't
stop right
shit,
there.
and you guys
Stop
are
right there. Hold up.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you,
ma'am. Go
Monica.
ahead.
Hold up. Stop right there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
If
ma'am.
you truly believe that this panel is for women to come vent, what the fuck you doing up here?
So what I wanted to do is I stopped on the live and I noticed that I heard the guy saying bitter bitch, bitter bitch. I literally clicked in right then and there, and that's what caught me. I'm like, well, what is he saying they're bitter for? So I wanted to hear more. That's the reason that's one reason I'm here. I wanted to hear more. And when
Well,
I'm
you can
hearing,
hear
I'm not hearing,
more,
I'm not hearing bitter. I'm not hearing.
sir. You
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
have to be on the panel to hear. It's a bunch of people down in the comments who can hear. What if we up here venting, talking about what women going through? Why you bring your black ass up here on the panel? If that's what you
Oh
truly
wow.
believe.
Oh wow. No,
Yeah.
like I said, I wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't be disrespectful. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to
No,
make you
I don't
mad.
give a fuck. It don't make sense. Be
Oh wow.
honest.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
Okay. What does?
wow me. No. When you said the bashing part, speak more on how you feel bash, nigga. Don't come up here talking about, oh, this is space for women.
No,
No,
no.
nigga. Hold
I said the male.
up.
I said the
No, where
man
that
was.
respectful shit go at? Now you
I said
talking
the
over
man.
me. No,
I,
nigga.
I said the man.
No. You wanted to come up here to say something. Is this a man bashing live? The same shit we hear all the fucking time. You feel like it's women up there talking about their own experiences. Let me take my ass up there and say the fuck what then? What the fuck would you come up here for then? You
Yes, ma'am.
lying,
You're
nigga?
absolutely right.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yes,
jump
yes.
down then. Since you
No,
got
no,
in there, jump down.
no. I'm gonna respect what you're saying. I'm going to continue to listen.
So
Listen
hold
this
on,
way.
and you don't want to leave? And you don't
Oh
want to
no,
leave?
I'll leave if you want me to, but I was just gonna respect what you're
No.
saying.
Not if I want you to. What the fuck you doing up here then? Jump on down. Who the
I
fuck
just
is
wanted to
what I
listen to what's
want?
going on,
No. Hold up.
man.
No, no,
We,
no,
ma'am,
no,
there's nothing you
no,
there's
no,
nothing
no,
there's nothing you can do to
no,
say to me
no, no,
that's
no,
gonna anger me.
no,
I still want to hear your
no.
thoughts
I'm not
and your
trying to
concerns.
anger you.
I want
You
to hear your
already
thoughts.
said it. We up here talking about our experiences with women. What
You
the
win
fuck
just to
did you
say.
come up? All right.
You win.
And see, that's the point. They want to invalidate us. They keep acknowledging. They keep calling us angry and aggressive. They keep on saying we're bitter, and we're telling y'all, okay, if that's the case, then leave us alone. Women are saying, we're gonna stay away from men. We're gonna leave men alone. We're gonna decenter men. We're gonna make communities for ourselves. Why can't men do the same thing? Why can't they go make communities for themselves where they teach young boys how to be better men? Why can't they make spaces where they're helping take care of the community and the elderly like we're doing? We're just trying to make safe spaces for ourselves. That's all we're doing. Why can't y'all go do the same thing? Also, another point I would like to add is that
Can you
they
please
keep trying to
go?
make it seem like this is a Black American women's thing when women all over the world are talking about the same thing that we're talking about currently. Y'all talking about passport bros and women, Korean women and Chinese women and Asian women, all these other women. Them women are combating patriarchy as well. They're saying that they're tired of their husbands depending on them, making them be the slaves and doing the house labor and raise the children and then cheat on. They're talking about the same things. Latino
Thank you,
women,
sir.
Indian,
Thank you,
they're all
sir.
talking about the same things that we're talking about. So I don't know why I keep trying to make it seem like it's just black women. It's not. It's all women as a whole talking about these things. Like, wake it up.
And this live is for educational purposes, Mr. Cookie Man. He remind me of the Cookie Monster, y'all.
No, he still. Listen, what I'm saying. That nigga
Can
still
I
up here.
can I
I
say
want y'all.
something? Can I
I
respond?
want y'all.
Oh, uh-oh. Hello, can I
Hold on. I
respond?
want y'all to.
Oh,
Hold on. I want y'all to realize something. He said he heard a man being disrespectful. He wants to see what's going on. This a panel for women event. I done made it clear. Look where that nigga at right now. Just look at the screen.
He's still in here with us. He ain't went nowhere. He
That's
ain't
what I'm
went
saying.
nowhere.
These niggas be
I'm enjoying the live.
lying.
I'm enjoying the
No,
live.
no, 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 no. You contradicting yourself. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
ma'am,
Y'all
I
niggas
am.
be lying.
Yes,
Don't.
can I
ma'am.
can I say something?
He ain't got no
You.
cookies in that jar. That
No, I
jar is
don't.
dry.
I was gonna say that I've gotten PTSD. It's not because I don't want to hate men. I don't want to bash them or nothing like that. It's just that I feel so bad because I love men so much. I'm not gay. I don't want women. I mean, I'm not. I don't know how to say it politically correct,
Hold
but
on. Why you
I'm
love him so much?
because
Man,
they have something that I like. I enjoy. They have something that I enjoy. I don't like women. I don't like. I like what I like.
All right,
So
you talking about
they
dick. All right. I ain't talking
Yeah,
about
so
dick. No, no,
yeah, yeah.
no.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no. I'm just saying what I'm saying is I have PTSD. I don't even want to date them because I'm so afraid that they're gonna treat me like they've treated me this whole time. I don't trust them at all. It's
But that's what I'm
PTSD.
saying. Listen what I'm saying.
It's,
Chanel. Listen what I'm
yes.
saying. You just talked about all the shit you've been through with men. And you still up here saying, I love these niggas.
I just like their their body,
No, no.
one body part. That's
don't
all I
let
like.
no one change your mind,
No,
sweetheart. Don't let
hold
no
up.
one
Let
I'm
change your
just
mind. It's
it
okay to
ain't
love
it
a
hold
ain't
man.
up.
them. No, it's not
Look
them that
at
I
it
like. I
coming
like
out
Be
of
the
him, y'all.
I
quiet.
like the
Look
body
at it.
part
Hold up. Look at
that
it
they
coming
have that
out
I
of
don't
him.
have.
But
They have
Chanel, listen to what I'm saying. All right, the part, whatever. You can get it, whatever. Them niggas giving away that shit like hotcakes, so whatever you want to say, right? The thing is, the problem is using the word love. I'm gonna be honest with you. You need to take that love you putting on these raggedy ass niggas and put it towards yourself. Like you can, all right, dick, whatever. A lot of, let's be honest, a lot of women fucking these niggas not even an orgasm. Put that love in yourself.
That's true.
Stop associating these niggas with the word love.
Yeah,
Cause
you're
you done
right.
got it back.
It ain't
They
love. It's
can
just
never
lust.
give the love back to you.
No, it's lust.
Love yourself.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, my question is, if you guys feel so strongly about this, why not just do us like we do y'all? Supposedly, like we do y'all. Shit,
Hold
treat
on,
us
tell
like
us
y'all
how
treat us.
you
Y'all use
tell
us
us
for
how
money.
We
you
Y'all
do
use
we
us
do
for
we doing it now.
a
We
good
doing it now.
time.
hold on. Tell
We
us
are
how we
doing
do
it.
y'all. No, let
We
him
doing it.
tell us how we do
Tell us.
him.
No, because he was really finna just admit to the
No,
bullshit
no,
that he
no.
tried to.
I want let him say it then. Tell us how y'all do us.
Excuse, I was not about to admit. I said it's the way you feel that we do y'all. That's what I said. So just do us the way you feel that we do y'all. Because the thing is
Hold
this,
on.
and I
How do
understand
we
there's a lot of
feel,
men out here.
sir? Sir,
There's,
tell us how
there's
we
a
feel.
yes, ma'am.
Tell us how we y'all do us then, the way we feel. What do you think we saying? I want to hear
You
it.
just expressed. You just
No, no,
expressed
how no,
everything.
no. You said do the same thing. Like what? Tell us what the same thing is.
The fact that you feel that, or you have experienced men that don't respect you, women who treat them right. There you go. just like the live says. So all I'm saying is, if you feel that type of way, become that woman who does us the same way. But you know something, you're gonna end up right.
All right, so that's enough for him. But listen to what I'm saying, y'all. When the niggas about to tell on themselves, don't interrupt them. Let them tell on themselves. Like let the niggas tell on themselves. Don't give them an opportunity to clean that shit up. Let them tell on themselves. You see what I'm saying, y'all helping that nigga out. Now he got all these extra words he trying to throw in here.
Yo, I'm about to follow you, yo. I love how you just handled that.
And that is so true.
Yes.
Because when I ask these guys questions about what the last girl did, and they start talking, oh, I did all this for her and she wasn't appreciative.
You got go blue.
Oh, this. Go ahead, 808. I don't know what happened. But them niggas talking about all the stuff they did, they lying. Go ahead, 808. What's up?
I had to pause. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Should I
You want to say
wait?
something?
Should I wait till she come back or go and speak
No,
on the
go
prompt?
ahead, sir. What you want to
All right,
say?
so the prompt says men don't respect the women who treat them right. Yeah, I definitely agree with the prompt itself. I've actually been listening to the live for the past 30 minutes on the way back home from work, and I've heard quite a few things from the men that have. I've heard quite a few things from the men that have jumped on this panel. That made my skin boil. It's just a few things. I guess one of the guys came up there and said, "Oh yeah, y'all are just bitter and all this other shit." Well, the thing about it is, bitterness doesn't come from nowhere. So if the women are bitter and don't care or trust men, it's because men have caused it. You know what I'm saying? One guy brought up
We know what
children.
they think.
Yeah, one man brought up children. It's just like it's the different statements that these men make. It's like they're ignoring the fact that, you know what I'm saying, there's different things that cause it. And majority of these issues that's been caused has been caused by men. You know what I'm saying? Men have good women that will do anything in their power to make them happy, and they'll still go out there in the streets and mess with Dick, Tom, and Harry. You know what I'm saying? But they want to point the fingers at the women and be like, oh yeah, y'all just bitter and all this other shit.
And that's why I think
do a better job.
No, I think women need to do a better job with that narrative, right? If the men saying that like it's good women out here treating them right, like why? Let's stop letting the men have that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all should be up here bitching and moaning and crying about all the shit women do to y'all. Like ladies, can we change the fucking narrative? So these niggas love to bitch and whine, be victims. Give them something to cry about. We heard that before. Give these niggas something to cry about. Stop being a good woman to these niggas. I agree with you, sir. What's up, white shirt above them? I don't know what your name is. Go ahead.
What you talking to me?
You.
Oh, what's up? Hey, look, I agree with your post somewhat. Some niggas just dog them out, use them up. You feel me? But the same thing some women do too. You know what I mean? But I just came here to drop some game like a big brother to y'all, like I would my daughter or my sister or whatever. Just stand on business. Like,
oh, thank you, Darkwood. You're not saying shit. Stand on business ain't no extra dropping.
I'm saying, don't take no shit. Like, set your boundaries and stand on your boundaries.
Sir, you ain't saying shit. If you want to drop some English, extra drop some.
You drop it in.
All right. What's up, Rika?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Tara. Not him trying to be our big brother. Nigga.
You said a motherfucking thing.
What May said, I am not your little whatever May said, y'all play the clip, nigga.
Hey man, game for everybody. You can take it or
no, I don't want no jail from no. I don't want no game from no inmate, no former inmate. But yeah, I think that the reason why men don't respect women who treat them right is because that's not the type of energy men operate under. I think in some of the conversations we've been having.
How am I live?
I got you. Don't worry about it. It's child time anyway, nigga. But I think in the conversation that we've been having as of late about how men like have this inferiority complex and how men have created these systems and these conditions to like make themselves feel something is exactly why they don't respect women who treat them right, because they don't think they deserve it and they think you're stupid, right? They think why would you be nice to me and I'm a sucker? I'm a I'm a sellout. I ain't shit. I ain't no fucking body. I'm less than human. However they dehumanize themselves, they can't understand why you would value them. And for them, the way they justify mistreating you is that for you to value me, something that ain't worth shit, something that's dirty and grimy, means that you don't have enough self-worth that's worthy of you being respected. Or the other thing could be they want to make you feel how empty they feel, so they neg you in a sense. But either way, I think it has everything to do with them and their lack of humanity for themselves. And of course, if you don't have humanity for yourself, you're not gonna have it for nobody else.
Oh, I
She's
like the way you
right.
put that. She's right. I love that. That you just hit that
He
on the
broke
head.
everything.
I
Yeah,
dated a guy who
Yes, you
I
did.
told
agree.
me he don't know why I like him. He's ugly. And when I bought him a gift for his birthday, he was so shocked. He was like, "Oh, usually women won't buy a man nothing." When I say that man was chasing me in the beginning, when I bought that gift,
He was nagging you when he said that.
yes, and when I
No,
bought
he was
that
that.
gift, he
Not,
showed his
not.
true colors.
Yeah, that's once they say another woman ain't doing something, he's trying to get you to keep doing the thing. That's all.
They really he was like, "Oh, you the only female that's fucking with me for real." When he
Female was
said that,
crazy.
I knew bitches ain't fucking with him, so why should I? When a man tell me every girl use him, I'm finna use him too. I'm not different
Huh?
from them.
Huh?
Cause you
Interesting.
gonna dog me out and you gonna show me why they treat you how they treat you.
Huh? Interesting. Yo, hey,
100%. I agree.
hey,
Stand on
Drika.
their neck.
I'm just confused. I'm not confused. I'm not confused at all. The woman who says she got PTSD, but still like a man for his parts. What do you mean by that? What does PTSD mean? Possessed to some dick? Because there's no way you done went through a
You
traumatic
thought that
event
one
and
out. You
then you
thought that one
going
out.
back.
I'm not
What'd
saying
you
I'm
say?
going back. I just said I like it because I enjoy men. I don't like women. I would never like women like in that way because I am a woman. I have needs, but I just have PTSD from how they've treated me. So I will not date them. I won't date them. I won't sleep with them. I won't do anything. I haven't slept with anybody in like over 3 years because of that. No, I'm not. That's all I
Okay.
said.
Well,
So
I
Tara,
just
Tara,
basically, what she's
hold
saying
on, hold
is,
on,
what
hold on,
she's
hold on, hold
basically
on, hold
saying
on.
is,
Listen. I don't need you to speak for her. She can articulate her own words, right?
I'm just making sure
Good.
you got it, bro.
Y- Listen, I'm less likely to listen to you than you are to listen to them. I
And
don't
that's why
trust
men
nothing you
like you.
niggas
That's the
say.
reason, and that's the reason why men like you will never fucking understand the truth because y'all don't want to fucking listen. Go ahead, though.
I didn't listen to shit you just said. What part of that you didn't understand when I said I wasn't gonna do it? But whatever. I digress. Tara.
But I have to love men because I have a son. I'm not going to say I hate men. Why would I say that? My
Okay,
son's going to be a
that's
man one
wonderful.
day.
Yeah,
My son's going
facts.
to be a man one day.
Listen,
I don't hate
facts.
men.
I agree with you. You don't have to keep telling me I agree with you. Tara, look, when I came up here last time, you called me on other and myself, and I played that shit off. But now I'm gonna be honest with you. Good call. Good call. I just want you to know it was a good call.
Damn, that shit from earlier. I don't remember what you talking about.
It don't even matter. I just want you to know you got me. It's cool. I'm gonna give you
I done
your
got you. I done got you multiple times, but
this
I'm
the
like,
only one that I
look, that
know
self
of.
awareness. That self awareness seeping through a little bit. You got it.
All right, I'm dropping down. I got you.
All right, yes, like finally. But yeah, I forgot. I was about to say something. I forgot. Somebody was saying something. I want to respond to it. Damn, I
Um,
forgot. Fuck.
was it a part about what she just said about the loving men, but she got a son?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Thank you, Tara. See, you be in my brain space. I love that for
I
me,
live it there.
for sure. Um, all the homo too. But this the thing with that. This the thing with that. I think that, and I talked about this before, and I'm not sure that I can articulate it well enough so that it'll seep through the subconscious. But I hopefully you'll take it and try to hold on to it. Women have been conditioned to be emotionally attached to men, and we've attached that emotion that we feel for men with sex with them. So when women say about a group of beings that are like in 1 trillion of getting us to the place that we need to be, and you like, oh, it's good, it feel good, you're lying to yourself. We have attached our attraction and our emotional connection to the men. So when we are going into these intimate moments, we're already going in with like our senses heightened. So it's nothing to do with the feeling of them being jackhammers or them, being small or big, or none of their anatomy is actually the feeling that we're feeling. The feeling that you're feeling is this overwhelming sense of bonding with this person because you've been socialized to have this deep emotional connection and you've tied it with your smegs. So I want women to really process how you have been dazed and confused about like this good D thing, and like that's what's driving you crazy, when the truth is you've been gaslit and manipulated at a very, very young age to be emotionally attached to men. And any man that you are even remotely intimate with, you're already having these surges of feelings. So I just want you to think about that, because that's what holds a lot of women hostage. And I ain't saying that you need to be trying to be a lesbian or that you need to go to women, because that's not cool either. The lesbian community don't want you bitches either. What I am saying though is that we need to be honest about that, so you can have a healthy detachment from these niggas, and you won't be thinking there's a good dick out there either, because it's
Yeah, and I
not.
agree with that. That's why I was saying that like most women not even having orgasms. It's like y'all gotta understand brain chemistry, and it's a drug. You addicted to that shit, and you gotta get yourself off of it. And that's why I say like you gotta what is it when you go to treatment? That's why you gotta focus on yourself for a while to realize you giving them motherfuckers too much value in your life. That shit ain't all that. Let's be for real. Let's be for fucking real.
That's
So
true,
when
because I
you
ain't have my first orgasm until I was in my late 30s. My first one. I ain't never felt nothing like that. That's why I say I know.
There's no such thing as good penis that's gonna make you crazy. That's just an attachment issue.
There's something else I want to say that I disagree with that somebody said. They said that, I can't remember who it was, but they said that, who's allowed me? They said that that men tend to mistreat women because they wasn't raised, to properly treat women, this, that, and the third, or they may have been through trauma. To me, that's a bullshit ass excuse, because I've had traumatic issues. I've had traumatic different things that I've been through coming up as a child. But at the end of the day, I still don't run around here mistreating women. The thing about it is, you as a man will treat a woman the way you want that woman to treat you. Okay, you're not going to mistreat a woman and then say, oh yeah, the reason why I keep mistreating her is because I've been through this, that, or my mom's wasn't there, or my dad wasn't there. That's a bullshit as excuse, because as you grow over time and you become an adult, you learn right from wrong. So coming up and doing wrong by a woman and using the excuse that your dad wasn't there, or you've been through this, or you and your moms went through this, that's bullshit as excuse. Grow your old ass up, be a fucking man, acknowledge that you wrong, acknowledge that you fucked up, and make a fucking change.
Yeah, blaming your parents is crazy. We were talking about the other day that after that round table with Clifton Powell, that nigga, I thought he was 60, that nigga 70. Like you gotta, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like the whole I wasn't raised that way, because society does a number on us when it comes to media and socialization, right? And it's like you can't just be like my parents did. You got a whole generation of women who are raising their children differently because we are part of the information age. Like, you can't blame your parents being a boomer for the shit that you do. That's not grace women get, but niggas can be like, oh, I ain't had no daddy, or my mom ain't raised me right. That shit is fucking crazy. You're a grown ass man still trying to blame your parents. That's the lack of accountability. No, it's your motherfucking fault. You did that shit you did. It's your fault you cruising in the bathroom. It's your fault that you fucking treating that woman like shit. It's your motherfucking fault. We gotta stop giving these niggas excuses.
Well, can I ask y'all a question, an honest question about men? Maybe some men on the panel. I need to know this because a lot of people say this. I mean, I probably know the answer. I don't know the answer, but it's kind of confusing. So if a man, right, you've dated him for so long, a long time, right, and he dates lots of women, and then he just goes out having multiple babies by multiple different women. Does that mean that man could possibly be battling his sexuality?
He DL. He straight
You
up
think so?
DL.
What?
I
Even though he
know
likes
so.
lots of women,
He's
he
trying to
has
fill a
babies.
void. He's trying to fill a void with different women. It don't take that much. Let me tell you how I know, and I'm gonna say this carefully. I know somebody like that, and I pegged him. They DL.
You right.
So they all
Men,
deal like they
not the
all.
They either
damn.
they overcompensating, and men who don't have resources, a way that they can get women attached to them is by having children with them, because you essentially got to keep chasing him around to take care of his child. So yeah, and I would say that even when you say the men gonna keep lying to you. Like them niggas gonna lie to you, just so you know.
I also think that it's
Courtney.
I kind of feel like it's men that lacks sexual control. The feel because a lot of these men out here, they have this thing where I guess they get with their homies, whatever, and they how men do, they just try to see how many women they can lay down with, saying just so they can go back and talk about it with their homies or whatever case be. I don't know how that shit goes.
Yeah,
Because I don't do
think
that
about
shit.
that. Think about that. My bad. I ain't mean to unmute you,
No,
section.
go ahead.
Think about that, right? A man trying to fuck a woman just so he can go back and tell niggas about it.
Yep, I see exactly where you're going with that.
Having even that 808, even that is them overcompensating. You got to understand something with men, like, because a lot of people want to say, oh, like men being hateful to women don't necessarily mean that they are this, but no, it's a lot of correlation, because a lot of these men are trying to navigate in a world that they created, in a system that they subscribe to, that tells them that to be a man, you have to be masculine, and your masculinity is based on the access to women. So you have a group of men who may be literally sleeping with each other, and they still are in denial, and the way they keep that denial going is if both of them agree to the false reality, and if both of them participate in feeding into each other's delusions by saying, oh well, if we do X, Y, and Z, then we still are attached to our manhood, even if we're doing this stuff right here, right? Even if we are in a we sword fighting right now and we smoking a blunt, if as long as we are also tag teaming these women, or as long as we still got a Rolodex of women that have our children, then we still have our attachment to our manhood, and that's what it boiled down to. So a lot of men bond over keeping that delusion, and that's why when I talk about the community supporting and safeguarding these type of men, they are complicit. A lot of gay men, a lot of trans women are complicit in these men's delusions. They're complicit in it. They help aid them in that.
I don't know, because I know we
That
say
makes
it
All right,
all
let
the
me add a
time.
different.
Hold
I'm
up,
sorry.
hold
I'll
up,
wait till you
hold
finish.
up,
Go ahead.
hold
Yeah.
up, hold up.
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
Damn. I was trying to clarify something, because we always saying sword fighting. And we assume people know. Just so y'all know, sword fighting mean they hitting their dicks together. But go ahead, section, since you got something to say.
Yeah, no, because like I came in kind of late, but from what I can hear, I think
No, you right on
basically,
time.
yeah, right on time. But I think from my standpoint, just for the men, you know what I'm saying, to kind of speak for the men, because like it is a few things that I do agree with y'all, and I do believe there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, DL shit going around. A lot of niggas, they be like, you know what I'm saying, I do
And you want
agree.
to
Like
address
I
the
said,
DL thing? Hold up. You can't. We
no,
got a
I'm
whole point.
saying,
You want to talk? No, go ahead and talk about the DL
yeah,
thing.
I ain't talking about no DL thing. I'm just
No,
going
go
off.
ahead. No,
I'm
talk about the
going.
DL. No, talk about the DL thing. My
No,
bad. Go
listen. What
ahead.
I'm reflecting on is like, listen, man. Just listen to what I'm saying.
I'm
Speaking
listening.
from the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because like it ain't no men up here to speak for the men. Well, besides my boy 808. But I think what it more so comes from is like a level of maturity, because you gotta understand, I know a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a man, so I got a lot of partners, they do act like this, you know what I'm saying? I get to see it from a different
They
standpoint from
DL?
y'all.
Hold up. The partners DL?
Come on, why you trying to like you trying to
No,
fucking
I'm trying to, you said listen. I'm trying to listen. You say you got a lot
you
of
not
partners there.
listening, you know what I'm saying? We not talking about nothing about no fucking DL shit. I hear y'all talking about DL people and like a
You
niggas
said
from fucking a lot of
DL.
hoes. That's what we talking about. Niggas fucking a lot of hoes. That's what we talking about. I hear y'all talking about niggas fucking a lot of hoes, and y'all
Hold up.
trying to
What
compare
hoes we
that
talking about?
to niggas being DL. I'm telling you it
Hold
from a
up.
different
No.
standpoint because I'm a nigga.
What hoes we talking about?
We talking about in general, women, not hoes, ma'am. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like you fucking up the panel. Just let me talk. I'm speaking from the man standpoint. I understand where y'all coming from because the man is getting fucked up because they're attacking the black man, and it is a lot of weird niggas in the circle. You see what I'm saying? Like just in the black man
What type of
community,
circle?
in the black man community. But
Man,
what I'm
we don't
saying
give a
is
fuck.
from the
Hold
flip
up,
side, listen, what I'm trying to get you to
No,
understand that,
no,
listen,
section. Hold up.
niggas that fuck a lot
No,
of
you didn't
females,
skip. No. You the female. Hold up, real quick. No, you ain't about to come up here with that shit. We don't give a fuck about what y'all niggas going through.
I'm trying to get you to
Hold up.
understand from a man
No. Real
standpoint, you a
quick.
woman.
Hold up, sir. Listen to what I'm saying. We don't give a fuck about what y'all going through, sir. Like, don't come up here. We don't. If the black man shit, we don't want to hear none of that. Don't nobody give a fuck what y'all niggas going through. For real, we don't give a shit.
Okay, so listen,
Nobody.
straight to the point. Straight to the point is what I'm saying is, it's two different mechanisms of like how niggas be seeing this shit when they like haven't reached that certain level of maturity of why they
Now
feel
you
like they
ain't saying
gotta
nothing.
fuck so many hoes. So usually like is a certain level of niggas,
What type of hoe
certain
we
group.
talking about?
We talking about a certain group of well, we talking
No.
about two different groups of niggas. Basically the ones like y'all say who like to, you know what I'm saying, indulge into a lot of females. So like I'm telling you, I see a lot of niggas around. I mean, I have a lot of partners who I could see it from a different angle. And like I say, a lot of men who do that, they kind of be like, okay, it's usually like more less fortunate ones, or it's either more extremely fortunate ones. And what I'm saying to say that by like, okay, some of the ones who less fortunate, they be is it like I said, it all stands from a maturity point because
You
they
ain't
kind of
saying
even
shit.
feel like, how I'm not saying shit. You ain't
Hold up, you
listening.
ain't saying. Hold up. No, you talking.
I'm telling you why
Hold up.
niggas fuck a lot of hoes. From
You
a nigga
saying
standpoint
words,
without them being
but you
fucking
not
gay because
saying
y'all
shit.
keep saying that niggas are gay because they
Just
fucking a
say
lot
you
of hoes.
DL, nigga.
I'm trying to get you to
Just say
understand
you
why the fuck niggas like to fuck a lot of
We
hoes.
just hold
But you're
up.
a fucking idiot.
No, just tell us that you fucking DL. We don't want to hear all that other shit talking about maturity. We don't want to hear about no mature asshole nigga. God damn. You ain't saying nothing. You
You
just
a
fucking running your mouth.
listen, you a fucking
No, you're not saying shit. I'm listening. You had my undivided attention and then you didn't say nothing.
But Tara, you missed when he said when he have a lot of coded language in the way he's speaking.
exactly. She's an idiot. I'm speaking in fucking I'm
Oh,
speaking. I
he
speak in
mad.
tones.
I don't know. He
Calm
might
You're
be.
not an
down.
He sound
idiot.
like he's
You
from
just
New Orleans.
DL.
I
But
am
no,
from
hold
New
on,
Orleans. No fucking DL. I keep saying y'all keep talking about
hold
niggas
on,
that
Why
fuck
you
hold
so
hoes
on,
is
angry,
fucking gay
Sassy?
because they fucking a lot of hoes.
Why
I'm
you so
upset because
angry,
of how she
hold
coming
Sassy?
at me. She
on,
disrespecting
hold
me.
Hold up,
on.
y'all.
You
He said,
sassy and you
hold
DL.
on. He's
Come
saying,
out the closet.
hold
I can't
on.
explain to y'all why niggas fuck a lot of hoes if you don't let me explain to you
Hold
why
on,
niggas
I
fuck.
got it. Hold on. He's saying a lot of coded language, like when he was talking about what he said in the circle, and him trying to ease in to explaining away the fact that he is surrounded by DL men, himself included. Is what's interesting to me because, like I said, a lot of these men have to feed into their delusion. That's why he came up here to defend on this stage. He think this is an opportunity. He got to save the guy's secret, and I just think that's so interesting that he did the exact thing that I said that they be doing. It's, in real time, it's crazy.
No, I heard it. I knew when he said a circle, he's talking about niggas with their dicks out. I got it. He ain't want to admit to it. I'll try to help him out. But damn, fuck him.
He was trying to come out the closet, y'all. We need to create a
No,
safe
DL,
space for
hold
him.
up, real quick though. DL not in the closet. That's not part of DL. DL was just sexually deviant behavior. With these niggas who obsessed with their homeboys, they fucking their homeboys. Or if they stay to themselves, they on the apps meeting random people. If he a family man, he in the bathroom cruising. That's what I'm saying. Like, let me tell you something. All these niggas DL. Fuck that shit. Go ahead, one. What you come back up here to say?
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna drop real quick.
All right,
Oh no, I'm just listening. This is hilarious. I've never heard no shit like this before in my life. Keep going, ladies. This
nigga, we
is
ain't here for your
hilarious.
entertainment. No, you got something to say? You wanted to follow up with the DL man? What you want to say? Or you can drop down.
Hey, I'm whatever you are, baby. Whatever you want me, whatever you
No,
think
get
I
your
am, that's
weird
what I
ass the
am.
fuck out of here. You ain't got no. We ain't here for your entertainment. Up there, sound like that nigga who played the fucking trombone, whatever his name is. Throat thick as a motherfucker.
Oh, I want to say something. Men would never give us the real game about men. That's why they come up here and talk in circles. They would never give us the truth. They would never tell us the real game.
Hold up, Becca, cruising. Like when men go in the bathroom, they be in there fucking. Like it'll be like it might be a dude sitting there, like they be fucking in the bathroom. He wasn't taking a shit. He was in there fucking. That's what cruising is. They fucking in the gym. If he stay in the gym, he cruising. If he like, oh, let me go in this gas station real quick, and he was in there too long, he was in there cruising. There was a hole in the wall. If he a truck driver, he be cruising. Like it's a whole bunch of them, a whole different. That's what cruising means. That's what I'm saying. Don't trust the niggas be taking shits in public. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, the gas station. They be in the gas station.
That's crazy, and I believe every word. I'm telling you, I believe every word you're saying because I've dealt with men that's like, I can't tell this person this, I can't tell this person that. Like that guy that came up here when he was like, y'all right about these DL men, and I'm in the circle and I'm around him. It's crazy. He told on himself right then and there, and then he got sassy and got hyped and was going back and forth. If you respect women so much, why we all got to be hoes? I'm trying to tell you why they do it with a lot of hoes. You a girl. He's a girl.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as I be wanting to like combat or like go against,
Well,
like
that man said you wasn't up here earlier. That shit was crazy. But
that
go
shit threw
ahead.
me off. Like real talk, you said, "Oh yeah, 808 the only dude." That shit blew me. That's why I try to like cough or something to let them know. Like, but that threw me off. I'm like, but no. Regardless, I was gonna say like I be wanting to like argue, but when he said that shit, like when he said, "Yeah, I'm surrounded by some deal," I'm like, dude, hold on. You had me, bro. But like when you say you surrounded by it, that's almost like, bro, it's hard for me to argue for a man because, bro, it's like even as much as you might say, "Oh, I'm not deal" or whatever, it might be going against it. It's like, bro, you condone it. I mean, you just said that you was surrounded by it and you ain't doing nothing to remove yourself. It sound like so, but like you lost me when you said you condoned it, basically, or at least insinuated that you condoned it.
Yeah, they want to remove the stigma, but it's hard when you live in secret.
So who was that talking? Hold on. Sin? Then if you was gonna defend him before he admitted that he be getting finger popped in the bathroom, then why do you think that men sleep around? If it ain't that they deal, why are men sleeping around with all these women? What they trying to prove? And why they gonna talk to their homeboys about it? Why is it bad to honor?
I ain't say I was gonna defend him specifically. I said it'd be hard for me to defend men as a whole. Like I meant like as in general, because they come up here and do stuff like that. Like you might start off okay and shit like that. Like, but then when you start like saying shit like, oh, you know, I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of DL dudes and shit like that. Like it's like, all right, yeah, you lost me, cuz. Like,
No, that was weird. Real
I
quick.
feel like a lot of DL men don't even, or a lot of gay
No, they
straight
not. But that's the
men.
thing.
Yeah,
The
a lot
DL.
of straight men don't even realize that they be DL. They probably even have never even had a sex encounter with a man before. But the fact that you need all these different women to please just you, the issue is it ain't no woman out here that can please you. It's a man. You need somebody to pop that in that like and get the out the because it's no woman out here to fulfill you. If you need 100 different women to sleep with and then think you want to settle down at you 35, you've been ran through all these women, don't nobody want to deal with you. You are gay men, and they don't find out into their late ages that men is what they really looking for. They don't even realize it.
So I'm gonna tell y'all is the reason why the G spot evolved in the man ass. Like if y'all know anything about evolution, shit just don't be in random places like that. Just so y'all know. But just so y'all know that a man that's in the closet is different because he want to be out with a man in a relationship. The DL men, I don't know about no straight man. I don't know who the straight niggas at, but the DL man essentially he wants to be able to like dominate and use women and have like the whole masculine presentation and get respected by their privilege. And he like to sneak around and fuck. I'm gonna just say random hoes. So y'all keep saying the hoes I hear is HOLES. Like they just want to fuck random hoes. You gotta watch out for them niggas. Hold up. Is we in the echo chamber? No. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go, y'all. We in the echo chamber. If y'all ain't already send your hobby, make sure y'all send it. Thank y'all for coming and supporting the live though, for real. Who this is? No, Chanel. I know. It's okay. Sometimes the shit gotta end. We gotta be able to move on from it. But I appreciate y'all for real. And I'm just gonna say this. Don't be proving me right, because I be looking at my analytics and apparently, even though this is a woman's space, more niggas be coming up here. Don't tell me you only like women that treat you right, because I don't respect y'all niggas. And why y'all always in my motherfucking space? That's what I prove me wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't come in here trolling me for hours, sending me messages about how you feel about some shit I said on the back end, coming up on my panel stalking me, and then tell me y'all want a woman to treat y'all right. I'm just saying the live proved the motherfucking prompt. If y'all missed that.